The President of the United States.
Stone Cold Crooked.
The President of the United States.
Corrupt and fake.
say it's like a miracle it will disappear. It's like a miracle.
Magic only truly exists in one place, the human mind. None of this stuff is real, and none of it works.
Believe me. That sounds something like a politician would say. Just believe me. And I think that's what the whole space thing is. It's just politics too.
I believe that.
Yeah, they're actually launching another amateur rocket right now. Some organization is, and I've got it in my feed. Like I don't even want to look at it. To be honest with you, if it's as good as the Artemis, I'm telling you, that was a groundbreaking mission there. They convinced me.
Groundbreaking. Yeah, nice.
Ground baking, 10 million
Baking,
pounds,
breaking.
10 million pounds of ground breaking
Fake.
thrust.
Oh yeah. There's been so many videos done on Artemis, even by the Globies. They're not they ain't buying it. I mean, if this was real, they would have had a 4K, 8K camera filming the whole damn mission. Like, look here.
Dude, if it was real, we wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah, that's true too. But I mean, like the whole point. I mean, if they're right about gravity, well, if they're right, sorry, if they're right about their whole model, and they're actually the scientists, and they're telling it like it is, no, but that it's not so. But I mean, if they were going to actually take a trip to the moon, they would have literally filmed it. You agree?
I would hope so.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Technology's gone leaps and bounds since the '60s, dude. I can take my cell phone out and film shit, and it looks like a Hollywood production almost. I got so many options with my camera too. I can do it in slow motion. I got all kinds of speeds, shutter speeds and stuff, just with the phone.
Filming in space is really difficult. Imagine filming out of space.
Repeat that again.
You mean like on Earth?
Filming in space is difficult enough, right?
Yeah.
But you have to leave the space to get to the outer space.
Yeah. Well, there's space all around you. I'm telling you. Space is arbitrary, but what their definition of the outer space is that vacuum is at the 17-4 thing, and it has to be for their light show in the sky to work. All their cosmology is built on that.
Yeah, I don't think they could get to the outer space.
I don't think so neither. I think there's just space, like there's space
Right.
length, depth, width, definition of what space is. Yeah.
Height, right.
Yeah, just makes sense. Like I got space in my living room. I got a ceiling, walls. I got floor. Yeah, there's room between me and the wall. Yeah. Nothing but open air. Yeah. So, what do you guys think about the Thundercats?
Oh, the Thundercats were awesome, dude. Thunder, Thundercats.
What was it? Leo, what was his name? Leo, wasn't it, or Leonardo, or whatever?
Yeah, Leonardo. Yeah.
He grabbed the sword and go thunder, thunder, Thundercats. He throws the sword up, gets struck by lightning, turns into super powered cat. I don't remember the villains in that show though. Was it Mumra?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
think
a
it
long
is.
time.
There's like this mummified evil deity that was trying to take over the realm or wherever they were at. And they would always try plotting to kill the Thundercats. Yeah. Whew.
Is that what you were talking about? The Thundercats? What do we think of the Thundercats?
Yeah, actually, see, that's the title. Thundercats.
Oh,
You didn't read the title?
I can't see right now. I'm so tired.
Hmm.
My eyeballs ain't working.
Eyeballs quit working on you? Well, they're
Yep.
attached to your skull, right? Or as PJ would say, your napper. Yeah, I've been missing PJ strings because they got me working on this shift those days. So
Yeah, dude. Today's my first day back in 21 days.
where'd you go, Matthew?
I was in the New Mexican desert. I was working.
I've been there.
Yeah, man. It's good to be home, but I'm
It's
half
pretty though,
half
if you're in the right
delusional.
place.
Yeah, it's a pretty place.
Were
Lot
you
of
in
critters.
Albuquerque?
lot of critters out there.
Mhm.
No, I was at this little place. I forget the name of the county. It's in the Panhandle of Texas.
Hmm.
Yeah, Texas New Mexico border, basically.
I did contract work in New Mexico. We put in fiber optic switches in the Bell offices out there. There ain't nothing to do in this part of the world, dude. Really,
No.
well, it's dirty, dusty.
Yep.
Hmm. When you're on the road, you're traveling, you're staying in cheap motels. You got to work town to town. You're there 4 or 5 weeks at a time.
Yep.
All becomes a blur. The worst place I ever worked was Salt Lake City, out that way.
Really.
Mm. Yeah, it would. The feds run that place, dude. Go out, go walk through downtown Salt Lake, and if you go near a federal building while you're smoking a cigarette, they will come out and tell you to put it out, or they'll fine you and put you in jail. That's in 75 yards of a federal facility. You could be on public easement, but if you're in 75 yards of a public building, they still have the right of way to tell you what to do. The Fed actually has that kind of power. I don't know how they got it. I'd fight it. You know.
Yeah, man. I mean, sounds like the Church of Mormon.
Yeah, they're dressed like them too. The Fed agents look like Mormons.
They're all Mormon federal agents, dude.
I think they got a stronghold in the government for sure.
Yeah, those guys in the small hats.
Hmm. The juice boxes. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they got those guys wear small hats. There's other small hats like
No. They're
yeah,
papal small hats. I've seen those.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they actually own most. I think most of the world's gold supply. Actually, I think the Vatican has their hands on it somewhere. But they say they don't want to audit Fort Knox because of what.
Well, because of what? Because it's empty.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But they got excuses like they've given like this. It's not the right conditions. So if we open the vault or something, like it'll destroy the content or
Really?
like it's because of rain or something. That's
So it's
what
going to destroy gold if you expose gold.
well, they're just making excuses so they don't have to show you what's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they supposedly sent it all to Switzerland. That's what I heard when I was a kid. Like all the
Sounds.
gold in Fort Knox back in the 70s, they sold it to Rockefeller or something, or the federal government they gave it to Rockefeller for a loan or something because they own the Fed. So John D. Rockefeller and his group of folks, Goldman Sachs and all of them, they actually the federal government is in debt to them personally.
Well, every dollar they print, they have to pay like $1.10. You know, that's conservative.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. So,
Yeah.
out of these three, which one would you want to watch? We got
Electron
Electron,
Falcon 9.
Starlink. Oh, this is supposed to be live now from Vandenberg, California.
What's
Uh,
that first one?
that's Dan Corrigan's escape video.
That's probably more interesting.
Yeah, it probably is. Well, this video is actually Pablo's dog we're on right now. This is what they pulled up for me to watch next after that. Pablo got a new pan he had. It's called A Windy Day. I haven't watched it yet.
What's that first word? Kakayushin? Kakayushin.
I can't read that. I don't speak that language. It looks Japanese, doesn't it?
Kakushin. Kakushin. Kakushin.
So the Japanese are getting in on this their thing. They're putting satellites up in there.
Oh, that's Japanese?
It sounds like it. Kakuhushin? Yeah. It says New Zealand on it though. It says Mariner. Let's see. Let me read a small print. It's from the Marina Peninsula, New Zealand. But the company looks like it's the Japanese name, Electron. I have no idea. There was something else I was thinking of. Can't remember.
Flip. I say flip a coin. What do you think, Cookie?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you think, chat? What do y'all want to watch?
Roll them bones. We'll watch Pablo's
What's
Pan
up,
eventually.
Kim and Mr. Super Sidewinder?
Oh yeah, she's going yummy. What'd you eat? Veggie soup. Super
Ooh.
set talking about his dinner tonight or something. They're out there exchanging recipes in the audience. What'd you have for dinner? Oh, I had tuna pizza.
I've never tried that. I'd try it though.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, tuna pizza.
Ask
Why not?
Betty Van Helsing. She eats it all the time.
It's kind
And
of gay.
who?
That's kind of gay.
Oh, Betty's not gay. I don't think she's a. She's QE's sidekick.
Yeah, I
She's
know. Yeah.
been there with him forever. You remember?
No, I know. Yeah, everybody loves Betty Van Velsen. I was just saying, like, I don't know, fish pizza or tuna fish pizza.
Oh yeah, I got to check my emails. Nathan's gonna let me know
Yeah.
when his book comes out. Did you pick one there, Cookie?
Am I supposed to pick something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, we'll
flip a
see what.
coin.
Yeah, see what's up on screen. We got a Falcon 9, the Starlink 17 through
Well, they're
14.
all bullshit. So you decide.
Well, one of them's done in New Zealand by it looks like a Japanese satellite or rocket.
You keep saying Japanese. I think we need to look up the origin of that word.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Shin seems Japanese or Chinese.
It's kind of a big difference, Roger.
Oh, huge. Huge. Welcome to Shitty Walk. Want to take your order? You ever seen the episode where the Japanese sushi bar moved next door to City Walk?
No, but it
battling
sounds
for the-
hilarious.
It does.
Welcome
Yeah,
to
but,
City Walk.
City Walk. Welcome to City Walk. May I take your city order? I'm eating greens and beans right now. Traditional
Man.
Southern style. It's the best. I don't got no cornbread made though.
Greens and beans. You're gonna be charged up. You're gonna be ready to debunk gravity, bro. All
Oh, yeah.
somebody's got to do is pull your finger.
Oh yeah.
That's a fart joke.
Yeah. It's a good part joke too.
I love pork good. It's my favorite.
As Matthew was doing that on Discord with Nathan one day, he's like, "I'm trying to make a fart joke out of debunking gravity." That was funny. I was in the back chat there listening to you guys go. I've been on a couple of his lives, man, and me and a couple of the Gobies go at it, and then everybody else gets involved. Like, Roger, you shut up. You're talking about refraction. I'm like, yeah, I know. Omnivore is one of the globe trolls that were in there. He was arguing with me. It's all refracted. I'm like, is it? I was ruining the live stream, though. It was horrible. Omnivore was there, and he's still in Discord over there. They sit there and wait. Like Matthew Eastman, he was in QE's Discord while we were in there. He was sitting there listening, and they had him on server mute because he won't shut the fuck up.
Wait,
Good
who?
old Wesley. You don't remember Wesley?
Oh, Wesley.
Uh-huh.
I recognize the name. I don't remember.
I debated him on Flats's channel.
Oh, I know that guy. Yeah. That guy's mentally held back.
Well, a lot of them are. They're held back by their education, dude. Literally, I think so. So I'm gonna go with the funny looking name. You ready, guys? Well, might as well see what they're doing with it. It's probably up in the air by now, don't you think?
Yeah, let's do it. Is it live?
It says live. It's been telling me they're live since I've been here. Let's go for it. Launchpad. What is that? Oh, look at all these people in chat. Look at
19
them.
minutes.
Ooh, 19 minutes to launch?
Oh, that's 19 minutes and 33 seconds. I think that's your live ticker, right?
Super veggie soup.
The one on our side. Let's see. My live ticker. We've been going for. Yeah, we're 19 minutes. So their live ticker is right here. It says 27 minutes and 51 seconds. And then there they got a counter for SpaceX. SpaceX is 41 minutes. They will begin the transmission shortly. Can you wait?
Howdy, Yanni. Yeah, I guess we can
Yanni's
wait.
in?
I mean,
He's a howdy. I don't know if I gave him a moderation thingamabob. What do they have now as shields, right?
Yeah, they have 3 foot of lead or 6 foot of water or something like that.
Uh.
It's high technical.
Well, they don't have wrenches anymore.
Well,
When you
do they
hand out
have
moderation.
toilets?
No, I'm talking about for my chat. These guys, I don't know what they got on there. They said they had a toilet on Artemis, supposedly. Yeah, but the ventilation system froze up. You heard about that? So imagine
No.
you're in that small little whatever it is. The
A tuna can.
Yeah, that's it. And you can't ventilate the shit in the shitter. So all that smell is coming back at you. You got to
That's
go
what vacuums are for.
squat. Yeah. What? Say that
There's,
again.
They use a super vacuum to suck up all the stink.
Yeah, but the ventilation system froze up so that all the gases, all the fumes from it, was just built up in the tank. They have it ventilated, they say. So how do you ventilate in a vacuum? You got to have a valve on it, right? Open and close it.
to ventilate?
You would think so.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to ventilate. So they're ventilating the shitter on the can. So in the can, they said the ventilation system froze up and they had to turn their capsule facing the sun where the bathroom was so it would thaw out. This is on the way to the moon.
Dude, it's so stupid.
Yeah. Well, it's the drama that goes with it, man. And they were using iPhones to take pictures with. And they actually got one of the pictures I was looking at on their slideshow. There's a satellite they caught on the moon. They took a picture of it, just like 5 seconds worth, but then they panned away from it. And I was looking at it, it looked like a Lego. That's what the satellites look like? Yeah. Just happened to have a satellite right there view. JJ was there. Right, JJ?
No, you're good. What up, Maynard?
I don't know. We got Maynard here with us. Jeez.
Maynard?
Maynard Willis.
And we're waiting for a
Maynard.
rocket launch, JJ.
Oh yeah.
On the pad. Yeah.
Oh.
This is some kind of weird name. What was it called again?
Tamaguchi.
No, there you go. Gucci. Oh, they got music to go with this. It looks like it. Let's see what kind of music they got. Nothing. Yeah. Okay.
Well, you can't have music in space.
Oh yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Hey, it's Red Rhetoric's logo. Look, Rocket Lab.
Who?
Are
Dumbass.
you live right now, Rod? Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yes, sir. How'd you guess?
Okay. Okay. I was just checking. You know, it's
How's the captain
wild
doing?
guess, man.
And the judge, captain, judge, juror, hangman.
Are you judging, dude? No.
No.
Doing great, man.
Mr. Bird's in there.
Doing great.
Oh, great. You didn't work today, did you?
Who is?
You had a day off. Well,
Yeah,
this is
we've
Matthew
had the
Easton
last.
still with us.
Matthew.
Here, I'll take that
Gotcha.
off screen. I'll show everybody in here. Got Cookie.
Oh,
you,
there we go.
you,
I got you. What up,
What's
fellas?
up, JJ? What's up, man?
I'm hanging in there, brother. How you guys doing, man?
Doing well, enjoying my
Yeah,
time
look at that happy
home.
little.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was the smiley face.
Yeah.
Ugly
Mine-
mug. Yeah, brought so much.
Nom 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 nom.
So I was saying hi to Mr. Jeremy Bird. He's in the chat.
What's up, brother?
I
Still
hear
to
him.
hear him.
He's still there with you, is he?
What's
yeah.
up, Jeremy?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh
Who's
man,
that?
doing
Sorry,
well.
I'm trying to.
Good to hear you,
I'm
man.
getting my eyes adjusted to see who's here.
It's Matt,
Oh,
dude.
what's-
What's up?
Oh, hey, what's
Mr.
up,
Eastman.
brother?
Eastman.
Oh, and Ryan and everybody. Oh, you
Cookie.
guys
And
rock.
Ryan.
Who's Matt? Never heard of him.
Yeah. He sees his character. No. Anyways, I'm not going to say anything bad about you, Matt, that I haven't already said.
Yeah.
I
Thank
heard
God
back.
for that.
We say it all the time.
I heard back from one of the applications, the one
Oh,
with
yeah?
the camp. Yeah,
They're gonna let
they
you
want me
pilot.
to fill out more paperwork. They're going to do a what do you call it? A federal background check on my ass.
Yeah, they wanna know. Let me see. Let's start with. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in science?
Lucifer.
Do you believe in Lucifer? Do you believe the Earth is flat?
I
Is that the
suppose I
questionnaire
already
you got to
above.
take?
Topay don't mind.
Are you disprove a 24-hour?
I could be.
You're
I'm
fired.
not
I
going
mean,
to.
you're not hired.
I'm pleading the fifth. JJ. I'm
Don't you
pleading
have to
the fifth.
prove something before you can unprove it?
Yeah, we're waiting for that proof still.
Not in this clown world, dude. All logic goes out the window, guys. You guys need to figure this shit out. This clown world, man. Get with the program.
Yeah, we figured it out, and then we rejected it. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't negate the fact it's still clown world. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Because, unless you're really delusional, it's fucking clown world out here, fellas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it does help to be a little bit delusional, doesn't it?
Yeah, ignorance is really bliss.
Yeah, but if you just bumble your way through life and never ask any questions, you
Yeah.
might
Not
need
for
it.
me, though.
Yeah.
It's not for everyone, I suppose.
It's
Oh,
little Babylon out here, man. It's getting real dark.
they've got
That's right.
new things on the screen, guys. If you want to check out what this rocket's going to do.
Let's do it, man.
Oh, yeah. Rockets are where it's at. That's the future. That's our only hope is rockets. It's
Rocket
going to solve all
surgery.
our problems, dude. We can go to Mars, and just leave this all behind. Like a big old vacation.
No ketchup. That's not a requirement. But I did get a colonoscopy the other day. Yeah.
Oh, that would hurt.
You got a colonoscopy?
Ouch.
It's 2026. Just do a blood test.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes it easier.
They got a thing where you can poop in a box and send it into them. They'll check your stool.
Right.
Yeah.
But I have a problem that's it's not with my poop though. Sorry.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
Yeah, isn't it? It's great, isn't it?
I love those kind of problems. They
I'm
got
not
a little.
sure why Mr. Ketchup remembered that, but okay.
He's keeping tabs on you, dude. He wants to make sure you're all right.
Oh, I feel so loved.
Yeah. So this is Japanese, dude. It's they're a space agency. You see this?
No, that's
That's a
Japanese.
Japanese guy? That ain't no Japanese guy.
That's
Nah,
what
I think he's
JX.
faking.
That's not. He's not Japanese. That's Vietnamese.
Well,
He looks like one of the chosen people.
is he? Chosen for what? Do you see this little satellite they're going to send up? Look at this thing. That looks sturdy as hell, don't it?
Oh yeah, that thing's legit.
So they got a little intro to go with us. So they're going to tell us what they're going to do. You guys up for it? Look,
Yeah.
the Japanese Space Agency. That's what Jan X is. They're innovating satellites here, technology. This is their badge right here. Look at this thing. Oh yeah,
The
it's
rainbow.
got the rainbow in it.
symbolism.
Yeah,
The
which I've never
diversity
seen a rainbow
rocket.
look like that. That's
Nah,
see.
they even
rainbow.
got to fuck up the rainbow.
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Any rainbow,
Why there's no
right?
orange?
I
There's
don't
no
know.
orange in the rainbow.
Because
There ain't no orange in there. There's like a mustard color, 2 reds, 3 reds altogether, like 10 different shades of blue and 2
What the
purple.
fuck are you talking about?
Well, you ain't looking at the screen, are you?
yeah,
You see their
That's
badge?
not a, that's not a rainbow. That's obviously a gay thing or whatever.
that's not a
I think
rainbow. Hey, I want to give a shout out to 77 Heron Song
Yeah.
and Dirty
Oh, Miss
the
Song's in the
Ketchup.
house?
Derek Nelson.
Derek
the
Nelson up
legend,
in
Mr.
here.
Super Sidewinder.
That bird guy.
guy.
Let's see who else we got up in here,
I already
man.
said hi to Mr. Bird. Why do I got to say hi to him again?
Yanni,
Jeez.
because he's so sweet. He's worth saying hi to twice. This guy's awesome, man. I love this
He's an
guy,
awesome
man. He's
blossom.
all right,
Yeah,
dude. Hey, I don't care what you say about him, Roger. He's pretty good, dude. He's all right.
No matter what I've heard about you, you're all right in my book, JJ.
All right, man. And I'll take back half the shit I said about
You
you.
guys are all right.
All right, let's hear what these assholes got to say over here launching this here
Yeah,
satellite.
let her rip, man.
Rip it good. Hit play. Oh, there it is. Race 4. Look at it. It's a box with wings on it. That's gonna fly.
Dude, a box with wings, dude.
Yeah. Aerodynamic, dude. I'm telling you. Oh, we're not hearing anything. What the? I got the
Wings.
volume up.
Need
I
a
think he's
translator.
speaking Japanese.
You
He's
might
speaking
be.
Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah, I don't. It's
Me and one
got
of those
the.
translators, dude.
It's got this. It's got closed caption on the screen. I guess I got to read it.
Behold, Pandora box.
Pandora
Oh.
Box. I don't
Something
get why
wrong.
we don't have volume. Let me refresh it. Let's see what that helps. Nope, still no volume.
So
I
what
got- I
happened
got-
with those tsunamis over there? Didn't it have some severe some tsunamis in Japan recently?
I didn't hear anything about them. No. Did you hear
No?
something I didn't hear?
Yeah, I heard there were some couple of major tsunamis over there. I don't know. It was yesterday.
Oh, well, I should look that up.
I don't know. Maybe it's fake news.
It could.
I
be.
don't know.
Hey,
What I know
Donald,
is a dumb
it's all
flush, dude.
fake. Yeah, it's all fake news.
Yeah, the bulge of the water, it was rolling.
Oh, okay. The bulge.
The Titanic plate shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It was the
It
ring
pushed
of
the
fire.
Pushing bulges around. And my grandfather on my dad's side was at the Battle of the Bulge.
Really?
Yeah, he actually was. He was a sergeant in the army, and he got stuck out there during that winter. And he never told me stories about it, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty horrible.
Do you remember what army he was
Mission will
in?
be Electron's
U.S.
87th overall
We got
launch,
sound.
but only
Hold
the
on.
second time we've
Hold
launched
your breath,
a
y'all.
dedicated mission for JAXA
Grandpa was in
directly.
the 4th
Together,
Infantry.
this pair of missions
Well,
is
I
taking
don't know
advantage of
which unit he
Electron's
was in.
reliability and
black
flexible
and white
schedule
for
to
duality.
deploy to space when, where, and how they
Oh
need
yeah,
it.
I should look that up.
Speaking of when and
I'm
where,
pretty sure it's
at
on record with the
T-minus
Army.
13 minutes and counting on the clock. We are
He was a
looking
mess
good for an
sergeant.
on-time liftoff today at 3:09
An
p.m.
infantry.
local time.
I don't know which.
And while the weather looks good and
It's
operational
3:09
so far
p.m.
been
local
trending
time.
green for launch, the official call
Oh, the
to
official
proceed
call.
with the
Look
final
at how
countdown
flat those
comes
clouds
through the
look,
go
y'all.
no-go
Come
poll
on.
run by Rocket Lab's launch director
Well,
from
the
Mission
clouds
Control.
are not
So
falling
at
down.
T-minus 12
No, they're not.
minutes,
They're just
Carla
going to
Terrace Sarah
perspective out of
is
your
That's
scheduled
sight.
to run a
suspicious.
status
I
check
know, it's weird.
across both her team in
They're casting
NCC
shadows on the
and
ground
in
too.
range control at Launch Complex 1.
That is
Flat
right.
shadows.
Each operator
I've seen
across
them.
propulsion, mission
That's
management,
right.
avionics,
Uh-huh.
You
weather
can measure the
monitoring, and our
angle of the
global
shadow.
ground station network
Yes, you can.
has to
You
report
can
go for the
measure
Bolt
the
to be cleared to
angle of the
proceed through to
dangle,
liftoff. We're only a few seconds
You
away
can
from
measure the
launch,
angle of the
so let's listen in.
smokestacks.
Yeah. No, Nathan put out one of his old pitch data rebuttals on his live stream yesterday. It was really good.
Yeah.
Guys coming in, well, just picture it's with a ball. The pitch data is relating to a ball. Like, no, we're not going to picture that. It's a flat horizontal line across the pitch data. It's a reference to surface level.
Yeah, we're not going to picture anything. We're just going to read this data.
Yeah, there you go. Seems to work out just fine like it does.
See that flat reference plane? That's a telltale sign.
Yeah, absolutely.
GNC is go. Beacon is go. T1 is go.
Well, like there's 4 people in there.
PLS.
Wow. It must be a major. Oh, no, there's more. Oh, hell.
Hey, if they faked it, all these guys would have to be lying, dude.
Would? Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cheaper just to go, Why
probably
fake
is.
it? That's too much money to fake it,
Well, we're talking while they filmed the whole thing of Artemis in 8K since they got the technology,
Go for terminal count. Auto sequence starting at T-minus 10 minutes.
just take a camera along for the trip. We're talking about a film camera. Film the project. You don't have to broadcast it. Just film it. We can tell if it's real or not.
Yeah, we have discernment, dude.
Great news out of Mission Control there, and no change
And
to the
hey,
launches.
leave the
T0
Nutella
liftoff
at
time
home,
either, which means we are right on
and
track for liftoff today
you don't have to
at
worry about
3:09
bringing stuffed
p.m. local
animals
time
and shit,
for
dude.
Kakushin Rising.
Nutella is good. Did you know that? It's a necessity. That protein it gives. Isn't it made out of almond butter or something like that?
Are you guys talking about ad placement?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
In the movies, yes. The Artemis film.
Yeah, one giant leap for Nutella.
Dude, that was one giant heap.
A heap of steaming Nutella. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What giant heap of Nutella?
these Japanese astronaut. This is what is this like right now? Recent or what is this?
Well, it says it's going to be going live, so I think we're live. They're just setting up a satellite. I don't think there's an astronaut
Ah,
on here.
you mean they're not going to Uranus or anything special? They're not going to fly around the galaxy in the Milky Way twice.
Don't be gay.
They're
Don't be gay,
setting up a
JJ.
box with
We're going
wings
to
on
go to the. These guys are going to fly to the far side of the Milky Way.
it. Oh, they are? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These guys. I mean, you got to go to the next level. You can't let America out, do you? You know.
Oh, no, definitely not.
While the countdown continues, let's take a
I'm
closer
saying how to
look at the
post
rocket
anything in
making
here.
all of this possible.
What's up, Post?
Electron is an 18-meter tall two-stage rocket
What's up,
designed
Post?
for dedicated launches for small
Post up.
satellites like today's mission. That means
We're going to look
JAXA
at
and
Venus's
our
orbit
other
later,
customers
see
who
how we
fly
can see it in
dedicated
the night
have
sky.
complete control over things like the schedule
still
and
don't think
orbital
that's
Derek
trajectory,
and her,
rather
the
than
night
sharing
sky.
space on board
Yeah.
with other satellite
Well,
It's
if
on
operators.
the sun side
Though
of
yeah.
that
the Earth.
type of launch option
It's
did
Then they
between
can-
the
initially
sun and us.
exist, or it was
You
They
know?
can
too
go to the
expensive
sun
for
at
small
night.
satellites
No, yeah, you told me
before
this.
Electron
I'd like
came
to see
along
that happen.
and started launching
Did they
in
send a probe up there at
2017.
night?
Yeah,
At the top of the launch vehicle, we have the payload fairing, which is enclosed
You know, we just
over
bounced the
top of the
radar off
spacecraft.
of it just because
It's a
we
carbon
can.
composite shell
Because, you
designed
know,
to protect
gases
the
have a
payload from
surface.
intense aerodynamic, thermal,
Science.
and acoustic
Yeah,
loads
that's
that
what
are
I've heard.
experienced on a rocket while launching to space. Inside that fairing, Kakushin is attached
Yeah,
to a
the world
small
of McCoon.
specialized platform called the kick stage, which we use once we're in space to deploy satellites
And
to
I'm
their
physically
specific orbit
worn
after it
out.
separates from Electron's second stage.
You got to get your
With its
second
3D
win, baby.
printed Curie engine, the kick stage can perform multiple
I ain't even
Thanks,
turns
done
Aaron.
nothing.
to adjust its
I'm on
inclination
vacation and I'm
reposition the
worn out,
satellite
dude.
before it's released,
Yeah.
and to
Yeah.
finally
This shit,
perform its own
this
orbital
doing
reroute
nothing shit
that brings
is
it closer to
exhausting.
Earth to deorbit Earth and minimize space
Well,
debris.
at
It
least
is,
Harmon.
dude. Like
The
we're
loaded payload
just
end of
like
the
getting
rocket
sun all
Electron's
day,
second
going
and
swimming
fourth
and shit. It's
stages,
like, oh my
each
god,
filled
I'm
with
pooped.
liquid oxygen and
If I
kerosene
can't even do
to
nothing.
power their own sets of rather
Well, at least you ain't got to
fancy
drive with
engines.
Harmon,
Stage 2
you know.
contains a
Well,
single
Harmon's gonna
rudder for
come
the
out
engine,
tomorrow,
while stage 1
Oh,
holds
nice.
the
and
9
he's
engines.
gonna give
To
me a
generate
ride
enough
all the way to
thrust to
Vegas
power
on Tuesday.
Electron most of the way to
Are you
space.
bracing yourself
Each
for
one
that
of those
trip?
engines are
Yeah,
3D
I'm ready,
printed,
dude.
and
Me
they're
and him,
also unique
we
in
get
the
along
industry
just
for being
fine.
electrically
Good,
driven,
good.
using
Well,
I
I thought you
understand
could
his
gas-powered
time
humor.
all
pumps
the.
rather
I
than
thought he could time all the
traditional
lights. So
gas-generator turbine pumps.
Yeah, well, I'm
That
driving,
design
dude. I'm
makes the
taking the
rudder
wheel.
more efficient for mass
I'm gonna let
manufacturing,
Jesus
which,
take the wheel.
along with Electron's flight
now look
history
at all
and
that flat
satellite
water
deployment
between there and that
accuracy,
other
are some
coast
of the
over
key
there.
reasons why Electron is the world's most frequently launched small orbital rocket.
That's
It
pretty.
just look,
Our
it
heritage
just
in
looks flat,
propulsion is
you
one
know.
we're
Oh,
particularly proud of
It's
here
not
at
so it's
really
Electron.
flat.
As well as
really
the
curved
Rutherford
in
and Curie
between here and
engine
there.
Yeah.
used on Electron,
Yeah, okay.
we've also
It looks
created
like a
a
lighthouse.
significantly larger and more
Yeah,
powerful
it does,
rocket
doesn't it?
engine called
Well, at least it ain't
Archimedes,
shaped like a
designed for a
giant
much
dildo.
larger, different class of
It
rocket,
kind
the
of is.
Neutron.
A
Yeah.
little bit,
Just
not
to
as
give you a
bad as
sense
the
of scale,
Bezos or
Archimedes
the
has roughly
Dragon. The Dragon
35
looks
times
horrible,
the
man.
thrust of a
Oh, that was
Rutherford
ugly.
engine.
Is it gonna
And a
launch?
single Archimedes
Yeah,
is
eventually
equivalent to
here.
more than 3 entire
Yeah.
7
Electron
minutes.
rockets.
It might
Now,
explode.
on the other end
I
of
guess
the
it's
spectrum
daylight in New
is our
Zealand right
newly
now.
introduced electric propulsion system
Why are
for
they
satellites
shooting off a
called
Japanese
Gauss. And
rocket
it's
in New
made for
Zealand?
long-duration missions in space and high-performance
They ain't
Flat
got
as
maneuvering
room in
fuck.
Japan
aimed
to
at
shoot off
new
So
one?
they can
satellite
hide it
Shout
missions.
out
from
to
you, Kenny.
These
MDB.
What's
types
that?
of
They
thrusters
got to
are
get
hard
to
to
Point
find
Anyway.
Nemo,
to
bro.
bulk
They got to
order in the
land in
satellite
Point
industry.
Nemo. That's
But
why.
with Gauss firing away and a production line
Shout out
Damn.
to
already
the
set up at our
Illuminati.
facilities,
No
what
spare
is
the
it you're
bear.
looking to change? Here's more about Gauss.
No spare to bear?
Yeah, the Illuminati though, because 33 no despair. Bear. But he's the cool Illuminati. He's not the bad Illuminati. He's the good
Oh, yeah.
Illuminati.
Good ones. Yeah. Are we looking at the actual satellite now or
Oh,
something?
there's actually good ones?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's cool. I like NDB, but he's rocking the 33, What do you
How do
do?
you pronounce that name, guys? Quick, hurry up.
What name?
Gauss. What is that? How do you pronounce?
Gauss.
Okay. That's this company that made this thing, I guess. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jake.
No, you're good. I'm actually interrupting you guys, man. So.
Oh no, you're not. But look at all the technical stuff they're putting together. I mean, what does this all do?
It's that's right there. What you're watching is good engineering. It's simple, That's all it is. It boils down to good engineering, and I'm proud of these boys.
I get you, man. Look at that light they put on that thing. It was like luminescent blue. What are they planning on
An
doing?
insider.
Oh, that's a jet or something. I have no idea what it is.
It looks like a pocket pussy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. The fleshlight.
They're making a NASA flashlight, dude. That's
yeah,
all
dude.
they do.
You know, That's all they do is
Take
use
you to
sexual
other
innuendos
orgasms.
anyway.
Yeah.
They're talking about penetrating, the bulge and Uranus, and it's like everything is like, are you serious? You got it. What kind of shit is that?
I have no idea, but they got a clean room there. Andrew was pointing out they had a scissor lift in a clean room in the new space telescope they put up. Supposedly
See
now
what
it's
I
all
mean?
put together. Now we can like look into space with a space telescope. I thought we had several space telescopes already, like Hubble. There's another 3 or 4 of them. James Webb. But we need another space telescope to look at all the wonderful stars they don't use it like a plane with a telescope on a 747 they fly around with a mock-up of the Hubble on it
You're
to
right.
do that stuff with. What was the name of that? Sophie? Yeah, the Sophie thing. Remember
Yeah, that's
Sophie?
it. Yep.
Why would they have to do stuff like Sophie if they have a Hubble telescope? I don't know. Good question. I don't think I got an answer. You got an answer, JJ? No answers? Crap, I keep knocking them off.
We got questions. I
Hello?
got questions.
Hello, JJ. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I had you in. Yeah, I can hear you.
Are
So,
you
do
in?
you know why they
I'm
need
in.
Sophie? If they got Hubble, why do they need Sophie?
Don't worry about it, dude. That's for them to worry about.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got
Bring your
this is
space
all for your
electrons
best
ready
interest,
for
dude.
launch.
You're just taking it
At
for
that point in the
granted.
countdown, both stages will also be fully fueled with liquid oxygen and kerosene.
Quite the
Propeller
skeptic.
Oh,
tanks are
I
being
mean, you're
kept at
quite
precise
complacent,
pressure
aren't you,
and
JJ?
temperature before we reach
Why does
liftoff.
it look
yeah,
like a
A
awesome.
miniature
couple of call-outs
rocket?
from operators in mission control
The
that
pocket
relate to those
rocket?
checks as well. You'll also
It's
notice
a
an
miniature,
active
dude. That's what it
It
electronic
looks
looks
feedback
like.
like a
countdown
fave,
continues,
dude.
which is completely
It's like
normal
so
as
Nice.
phony.
the
Like,
system is fully
Well,
pressed
think
and
about
ready
it.
within a minute of
it's
liftoff.
just got a box in
Then
there,
from
dude. They're going
20
to launch
seconds
it
and
around the
counting,
Earth.
final checks are complete.
Got a
The
shout
launch
out to
director
Sirius
will
B in the
count down to
house.
launch from T
I
minus
see her.
10 seconds, and
There's
then
the
at
B.
T minus
Seriously.
2 seconds,
Hi, Bianca.
electronic
Serious.
engines will ignite right on
How are
time
you,
for
Yeah.
sweetheart?
liftoff at T0. We're going to raise the volume now on
Who's
mission
working
control
late?
and listen into all of that take place. Go Kakushin Rising, go JAXA, and
Kukushin.
go Electron.
Go, JAXA.
Go
Go,
Lock
JAXA.
cognition.
the auto
Go.
sequence and
Go,
confirm.
honorable JAXA.
Integrity.
Locked.
That's
Copy
all.
and confirm all flight computer aspects are green.
Take a
All
bow
right.
to
I
the
didn't know.
partner on the right. Take the partner
Copy.
I
on the
didn't
left.
know.
We're going
I didn't
for
know.
auto
No
sequence
Despair
start
was
T minus 2 minutes
77 baby
and
as
is ready for
well.
launch.
Ooh, 2 of them.
Yeah, we got a whole group of us. Heron Song, myself, apparently Indy B, Shawnee B is 77,
Oh, no, nice.
77 or bust.
Who?
Well, that's JJ's favorite. I mean, PJ's favorite number, actually. I think he was born in 77.
77.
Quit
Aaron,
doxing
I
PJ,
was born
dude.
in '73.
Oh, you're my brother's age, my little brother's age. Making me and JJ feel old, aren't they, JJ?
That's right, man. Age is just a number anyway, man.
Vehicle is fully on internal power. AFTS is
Are
green.
we
and
on
unable
Phantom
to fly.
Power? Is that what they just said? Oh,
Phantom power.
I don't know. I got Phantom Power on my microphone. Oh yeah. By the way, I got to get Nathan's. Mikey sent me the Japanese one. I got to get it recorded. I got to get a new cord on it and a connector. I'd be using it right now. I got my interface.
The one you have now
man.
sounds pretty decent.
Oh, yeah, but this one's going to sound better. I hope.
That's unfortunate. Got to get a new code. I had to send back a sewing machine recently.
Oh, nice. How'd that go?
Well, I haven't gotten it back yet.
Damn it. Is it a Singer or a Viking? Which one you got? What do you got going?
What is it? It's made in like Deutschland. A Seika?
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, those German. My grandmother was the seamstress. She had like 30 of them. Like she had like some big sewing machines too. She had a Viking, Singer, and she had a Seika too. I think it's how you pronounce it, right? But yeah, the Vikings are really good. So are the Seikas. They're high end, and the old Singers were like nice too. But she was like she'd make like wedding dresses and uniforms and stuff for the whole community. She was the town seamstress.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, and when it came to like dress clothes and stuff, I didn't have to buy anything. She'd make it all.
That's badass.
High-end denim jackets, and I had a duster. made out
minus
of
30
denim. It
seconds.
was
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Yeah, I look like a damn cowboy. Well, I've got a couple of Stetsons and a few other
10,
beavers.
9,
Yeah.
8, 7,
Oh, wait a
6,
minute.
5,
Oh, we're getting ready to go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A lot of steam. Whoa! Who's filming
What?
that?
What? Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, it's like a nice bend.
Beginning
Get ready for the parabolic maneuver.
Who said who's filming that? Who's filming
Yeah, I
that?
did. Because they were right above that capsule.
Yeah.
They had a drone sitting up there. There you go. It's starting to arc. All right, here we go.
Oh, come on. It's so
Stage 1
stupid.
propulsion is
Babe.
nominal.
Well, they're shooting
Nominal.
something up
We're
in the air.
nominal.
Don't get me
We're
wrong.
Nominal.
Launch confirmed,
asshole.
and Kakushin is
Nominal.
rising
Why
with
are they calling
Electron
it
from
the
Launch
Cuck?
Complex 1. We are on
Cuck
our way
rocket,
to orbit
dude.
for JAXA, and pitchover has begun to place the launch
Yeah, there you
vehicle
go.
on
It's
its correct
leveling up,
trajectory
though. There you
south
go.
over Antarctica.
It's going to
We're building up
Antarctica.
horizontal velocity now before
They
Electron
should
is
hop on
expected
the
to
thing.
pass through max Q or maximum aerodynamic pressure. Sorry, we should hear a call out from mission control that we've cleared it momentarily.
The cuckashoe. They ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, look at that fireball. Now it's like completely flat.
Cleared max Q.
Why are we not going up anymore,
And
guys?
there's the call out for max Q. Those 9 Rutherford engines have accelerated Electron past 2,200 kilometers an hour and more than 18 kilometers above Earth, now just a minute and 30 seconds after liftoff.
Ooh, and how do
Next
they
up
know
for the
how
rocket
high
will
that
be
is?
main engine cutoff, otherwise known as MECO.
With Electron's boost
all
through
bullshit,
Earth's
dude.
atmosphere almost
Yeah.
complete,
Well, they're
the
just throwing
first
something at the
stage's
sky.
role in this mission is wrapping up since the engines have chewed through most of their fuel supply.
Whatever's
The
gonna be
Rutherford
floating
engines
up there
will
for as
soon
long as
shut
it
down
does, it'll come
completely,
back down.
which will allow the rocket's second stage to separate. With a bit of distance between them, the second stage's sole Rutherford engine will then ignite to carry on the mission's momentum to orbit.
Ooh.
And those events occur
going to
as
orbit.
MECO,
Orbit,
stage
that's a
separation,
flat-
and
you need a
second
flat
stage
reference
engine
plane for an
startup,
orbit.
all of which we can
Absolutely.
expect to hear from our operators again soon in mission control.
Yeah, but how come they don't have a camera on that thing? That's my question. I don't mind a little vibration in my film if I'm watching where they're going.
15 seconds to staging.
There's
Entering
a camera
automatic mode.
pointing the other direction. Well, we're gonna level up. You'll see it. It's gonna happen as soon as they get to that Carmen line.
It's
Where'd it go?
planet
Where'd it go?
New Zealand.
Stage operation.
First stage is gone, y'all.
Oh,
Hold your
planet.
breath.
We're just above planet New Zealand.
Yeah.
About to release Pandora's box.
Look, it's got chrome on that thing.
Beautiful
Look at
work.
there.
That is
Pretty.
MECO, stage sep, and second stage
Ooh, I bet
engine
you need a lot of
ignition as
polishing for
expected
that.
as Kakushin Rising continues on to orbit.
Kakushin
And
Rising.
in just a few seconds,
He wants to
Electron's
polish
payload
the
fairing
rocket.
will split and fall away in two halves. That will be the first time that Kakushin Rising will be exposed to
Kakushin
space.
Rising. You ever seen those?
I love polishing.
You ever seen those kerosene lamps that have the glow thing on it? That's what that looks like to me. You know, those little components you get with the nets on them. Oh, look, there's something falling down
A
there.
nice, clean payload fairing jettison there, and another Electron launch milestone complete.
Oh, boy,
Electron's
the
second
payload.
stage is
Oh,
cruising along
boy.
nicely at more than
Well, they got a payload
8,700
on that
kilometers an
balance,
hour,
yeah.
now 125 kilometers above Earth on its way to its 540 kilometer circular orbit.
Ooh.
We have a few minutes until our next event for Electron, which is battery hot swap maneuver that
A
takes
battery
That's
place
right,
hot
with each
33
Rutherford engine.
NDB.
That's scheduled to happen at
Prepare for
approximately
the
3.5
event.
minutes into this mission.
Did anybody ever teach you what goes up must come down? Tell me.
Yes.
I thought so. They're just throwing it really fast.
Dude, this is
They got a junkyard for this crap. You know that. don't
yeah, it's Point Nemo.
Point
That's
Nemo,
where it's
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
It's going down range.
Point Nemo.
Electron's second
I've actually
stage
seen
engine burn
video of Point
continues
Nemo.
nominally for
Whole bunch of
Kakushin
US
Rising,
rocket shells
with this
and
phase
damn
of the
water.
mission focused entirely on
it's the
building
same thing
orbital
as
velocity
Bermuda
before
Triangle.
those satellites are released. Guidance systems are steering Electron with precision toward the mission's 540-kilometer target orbit.
Thing's pretty high though, compared to what I've seen.
That's
We can get to the moon going this way, can't we?
No.
Yeah, it's
You
gonna
see
slow
that?
down.
You see that black spot? They claim that that's a vacuum.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, but we're breathing, so that
Yeah,
can't be true.
and this thing's burning fuel, so how's that happening?
Right.
Yeah. It's an antecedent. You got to have
Right,
oxygen to
our
burn.
mission control operators are closely monitoring the vehicle's performance in the lead up to the second stage's battery hot swap event.
Oh, we get
So the
there's-
Rutherford
they're-
engine
they're down
relies
here on
on
the screen. Look
batteries
at
to
'em.
drive its electric propellant pumps. But as the second stage burns through the original battery's power, it must transition
battery
to a
power.
fresh set of batteries
Jeez, really?
mid-flight to keep the engine burning to full duration. And that's why the maneuver is called the battery hot swap, since it
hold on,
takes
guys.
place right in the middle.
There's SpaceX. They're going up next. You ready? I'm thrilled.
Middle of that propulsion phase.
The old batteries
So that
will be
was
jettisoned, which you should
Kakashoot
be able to
Rising.
see in real time
Yeah.
on your screen. Just
now
watch
this
for the
is
silver box
SpaceX.
to eject quickly,
Yep.
right at around the
And
T
it's
plus
7
6
minutes to
minute
launch,
33
for real.
second mark. Just a couple of seconds to go until that happens.
Now hold your breath. Look at how the Earth is warping. Why is it doing that? Strange, ain't it? You see how what I'm saying? It's like right here. It's looking like it's bending up.
HV
Right here?
discharge holding nominal, approaching a hot swap in
Yeah.
roughly 30 seconds.
So this is all this lens effects we're looking at here. That's all we're seeing.
I think I just saw a rat.
Did you? Was he crawling on the chrome? Why'd they dress it up like so pretty? If it's just going to go get dropped off in Nemo's point, they got to make it look good. So,
Floating down.
and I'm pretty sure those boxes they're dropping off have like wings on them, and then it's eventually got a parachute, and then it's going to go land somewhere. Oh, it just shot something else off.
Successful.
What the hell was that? These are the chrome stuff.
Stage 2 propulsion holding nominal.
Somebody's knocking at my back door.
Battery hot swap confirmed, and the
Oh, it's
second
Andrew.
stage is powering
I'll be
on
back, guys.
beautifully for JAXA and Kakushin Rising. We got another 2 minutes or so of Rutherford engine burn time to get us to the mission's transfer orbit. And at this point in the flight, Electron's second stage has completed almost all of its mission milestones.
The last
I'm gonna
remaining
stick my head out the
steps
door
are
and take a
second
look.
stage
Hair
engine
and song.
shutdown, and then separation of the kick stage with its satellites, much like what was experienced for stage 1 and stage 2 separation. And we are less than 2 minutes away from the second stage's final actions.
HV discharge holding nominal.
Yeah, I joined in.
We're nominal. Andrew, you're nominal.
What?
Electron is powering through 1,900 kilometers an hour and rising, passing through 204 kilometers in altitude on its way to JAXA's final orbital altitude
I'm gonna let
of
him in.
540
Hold on, give me a
kilometers. Before we get to that, though, the second stage will deliver the kick stage and its
Jedi.
payload to what's called a transfer orbit. This is an intermediate elliptical trajectory that's used to move the spacecraft
Elliptical
into its
trajectory.
final circular one.
Nice.
It acts like a bridge, with the kick stage using its engine to expand
Copy,
that
word.
transfer path and enter the final
Convex,
orbit
Did he
of the
say
mission.
elliptical trajectory?
Yeah, that's what he said. She said, actually, yeah. Weird.
Man, that Earth takes on leaps, man. I tell you, that thing's a transformer. You know, it's
Okay, time is almost up now for
Earth is a
Electron's
shapeshifter.
second stage engine burn. And what will happen next
No,
is
just like a
this.
politician, yeah.
That Rutherford engine on your screen will be shut down by the
Lizarders.
rocket's flight computer, which
So
will
why are we
cause
having
the
all these
nozzle to
rocket
go
launches
from
now?
red hot to grey and cold.
because
Within
the final
seconds of that shutdown, the
experiment
kick stage
didn't
will
cut
be
it.
separated from the second stage
okay.
and
Fell a little
released
short.
into its transfer orbit for the mission. Standing by
It's
now
still
with
falling
mission
short.
control.
clean up on aisle 8
Because
My
on
question is,
aisle 33.
Uh-huh. Andrew, what are you going to say?
well, I have two questions. So this right here is allegedly in a vacuum, right?
Secret
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just looks like this perfect type of a
Stage
cone-ish
separation confirmed.
Yeah. Weird, ain't it?
Nominal transfer orbit achieved.
Everybody's clapping now.
There we go. That is SECO confirmed.
That's from
with
the
Rutherford
Oscars.
engine shut down and the kick stage
Yay.
released from
And
the
that's a
second
dildo.
Next
stage.
question.
Kakushi
Why the
Rising
fuck is all
almost
this
ready
steam
to be
coming
deployed
off of
to
it?
space to begin its
Oh, that's the
mission.
liquid
Once the
nitrogen.
kick stage
It's
completes its
keeping
transfer
the liquid
orbit, it
oxygen
will
cold.
ignite its engine to move out of
So
that
they're
elliptical trajectory
depleting
Where
the
there's
into a
smoke,
stuff
there's
they
straight
need.
line
fire,
before
you
these
know?
satellites are released.
Completing
Okay.
that elliptical path around Earth takes about
What
40
are you gonna
minutes
say,
or
Andrew?
so, and so
What's
we'll
it
be taking a
depleting?
break from the
No,
broadcast
they're,
during that coast phase,
the
but
liquid
we will
nitrogen
join
is
you again
depleting
live just before
stuff.
payload deployment
What
of
is it, like
Kakushin Rising,
condensation on the
which
outside
is
of a beer
scheduled to
can?
start at T
Yeah,
plus
I guess so.
50
Yeah.
minutes into
Gotta
the
keep it
mission.
cold.
See you
Gotta
back
keep
here
the
then.
hot side hot and the cold side cold.
Wait, that's SpaceX. What you're looking at, right?
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah. So Andrew, you know he's looking
It's
at
called
two different
smoke and
footage.
mirrors,
There was
Andrew.
2 rocket launches.
Smoke and mirrors.
This one hasn't launched yet. The other one was supposedly already in outer space.
Yeah, it's dropping off a payload of a satellite shaped like a box with 2 wings on it.
The question I've always been curious about is why do they build these things so high above underground? Why don't they just tunnel down about 200 feet?
I'm trying to follow
Right,
you.
make it like a missile silo.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, why don't they do it
I
like a
want to know
missile
why
silo?
they don't just launch them from cis space or cis whatever lunar space or whatever the fuck they call it.
Stage 1 launch load is
I don't know.
complete.
I don't think that exists.
But wouldn't it make sense to build it and then assemble it in the air and then just shoot it from the air? I mean,
Well, that was originally what von Braun had in mind. He wanted to build a orbiting a satellite propulsion system so he could get to Mars. But in order to get to the moon, we had to do that. We'd have to leapfrog from our space station to go to the moon, and then leapfrog from the moon to Mars. That was the original plan for von Braun's NASA that he built.
Yeah, I saw some CGI about that, how they'd have some sort of like a 737 or some large aircraft like that, and it would actually have the space shuttle attached to it.
Yeah, they did it too. Yeah, they did it a couple of times, I think, and I don't think it was very successful. And didn't Virgin Galactic do the same thing? They launched it from an airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
They
it's
take it to
shaped
high
like
altitude.
the
Yeah, they take it to high altitude and then release like a glider, basically, on one of the
it's
Virgin
basically
ones.
shaped like the female genitalia. The actual Virgin Galactic was actually shaped like the uvula
it
and
has to
the
be either shaped like a penis or a vagina, otherwise it's not allowed.
no, it's shaped like the vagina.
The Virgin vagina, though.
Yep.
Wait, there's a difference between a virgin vagina and a non-virgin?
Yes, there's a hymen.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
So this all has
Come on,
powerful
boys.
properties to it. Everything in space.
Oh, look, there's more steam now. Hold on.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's something more important happening.
Absolutely. I don't know where they're launching from either. They
Hold
launched
on, this isn't live, is it?
Yes.
Falcon 9 is in
Allegedly.
Oh my.
This has got to be Florida, I think. Just about where they launched the Artemis from, not that long ago.
Well, fuck! I just ended my class. I was gonna. If I knew about this, I would have live streamed this shit.
Launch
Yeah,
ready,
yeah.
go for launch.
I wasn't planning on doing it, but it just popped up in the feed like right away. Like, oh look, we're going to launch rockets tonight.
So this is Roger Ledwell is actually doing a rocket launch.
Yeah, from a backyard. Yeah.
Hey, they don't call him Roger Rocket Launch Ledwell for nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget that those are circumcised rockets, not uncircumcised.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
I know.
Yeah, they really should put a condom on that thing, you know?
Well, the flap would probably flop around a little bit and make the rocket go not straight.
What a picture.
Yeah, here's a question for you. You should ask.
Oh, look at that. There's more. Look at that.
All a snap.
Liftoff of Falcon 9.
Ooh, there it goes, y'all.
And we have liftoff.
Oh, of course we
And
do.
it looks so real, doesn't it?
A lot of steam, though, I'm telling you. A lot of steam.
Hey, where there's smoke, there's fire.
It's nominal.
Yeah, you know, it's odd that it does look like steam. It doesn't look like smoke at all.
Wait, why is the timer still going down? Why did it reset?
I don't know. Now it's supposed to go up, I think.
And why does the speed always say it's doing like 1,000 miles per hour when it's still like barely off the ground?
Well, you know, they're giving an average what it is, you know. They got to calculate its speed.
Oh, so it's not. So it's
Because
just
the
a
Earth is
calculation. It's not an
turning.
actual speed, huh?
Yeah, you got to take all their reference frames into mind.
Yeah.
That's why
All
they
right,
always
so
do
now
that
they're
T
at
minus crap.
1,200 miles per hour, roughly. That means they're at like Mach 2.5, which means their faces are basically turning into
liquid. Yeah.
Yeah. And their organs are gonna just like no, their faces. That's okay. But their liver and their kidneys and their heart.
Yeah, they're all turning into mush. Yeah.
And there's one camera.
Yep, and we're looking at a candle. Is what we're looking at. Like
Look at this. And the timer reset. It's back to a minute 30. I know it's going up now. Oh.
Yeah. So they're counting up. This is the mission. They're counting the mission.
Well, it's okay because we're nominal.
They're putting out more. What do you call it? The Skynet thing. You know, the Terminator thing. I mean, the Starlink. Yeah. This is like 4 or 5 different satellites supposedly, and they're shaped like a rectangle. They don't have any aerodynamics at all.
Well, on the bottom left side of the screen, it does say Roger Ledwell, aerodynamics.
I work for JPL. I just don't tell anybody. All right.
Look at this. Acceleration speed is increasing.
That was a pretty plume, wasn't
it? Hey, I bet you any amount of money you ask Roger, if you ask ChatGPT if this is legitimate footage, and they're going to tell you it's not.
Oh, imagine that. Well, they lost the first stage. We're fired up the second rocket.
What is this one supposed to be doing?
It's dropping off the Skynet boxes or the
Skynet.
Yeah, what's Space Link or Starlink or whatever they call it.
Okay, I was like, damn, shit has changed.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty. I would call it Skynet personally.
Yeah. Now, so on the right, oh shit! There you go. On the right picture.
Yeah.
In a vacuum, because what elevation are they at?
I'm not sure. I'm looking at it. It doesn't give me an elevation. It gives me, let's see, speed, altitude.
Just wait till this sucker lands. It's going to land
101
itself.
kilometers. That's past the
Carmen.
That's past the Carmen line. So that's
We're
what they say.
Supposedly.
Yet this.
I see you, Derek.
It was coming out pretty uniformly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I liken it to those. Remember those Coleman kerosene heaters they used to give you those lights?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
The waffle maker.
Yeah. What's Derek saying? Skynet.
Stop your cussing, Andrew.
Yeah. Take it down a notch, man. You heard what I told McToon last night.
Coming from me.
Yeah. Remember what I told McToon last night, JJ? I told him he needed to get some 50 weight grease. Usually a midnight black phallic toy and shove it up his Uranus. You can
very explicit of you.
I know.
So I actually did ask McToon because he's not on Discord too often, at least in the servers that I join into. And I said, is there anything at all whatsoever that will convince you that the moon landings and that Artemis are false?
I know the answer already. Yeah, go ahead.
He said, well, there has to be a very significant amount of it. He said, but for the most part, no. Something like that. And I was like, okay, so you already bought in. So.
No, I didn't speak to him. I just left him a message there.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we sent a message.
Spoke to him in Discord. He was in there telling people.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I actually went on his comments and left him a message too.
Oh, yeah, I don't do the comment thing. I talk to people live, and he's usually pretty respectful. But
well, I've talked to him live, and he tried to make a fool out of me and Ryan for an hour and a half.
Oh well, that's
That was my introduction to Craig and McToon. That I'm both on a live stream, and I've had him on here, and all he did was holler at me when he was on here last. He just got mad because I'm going to Antarctica. He's like, "Put your money where your mouth is. You need to bet me $100,000 right now. There's a midnight sun in Antarctica." Just started hollering at me, so I muted his ass. Wow. Yeah.
Well, one thing I've learned about him is that he doesn't speak that way to people that he knows are as intelligent and educated as himself or more.
Okay.
He will calm down quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Or there's two McToons. One has a mole and they act a little different and have a little bit different respect levels.
And one is known as Brenda.
Okay. Well, I've had long conversations with Brenda. He's not that he's not as mean as McToon.
Okay, guys, that's no one say Beetlejuice's name again.
All right.
Yeah. The man known as B.
The man known as B. Yes.
Oh, really?
You talking about Buffalo Bill?
Yeah.
Buffalo Bill, man.
I can see him slapping on the lipstick. I would fuck me.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Put the lotion on the skin. You get the hose again.
Oh, not
that movie is so fucking weird. Okay, the speed is slowing down significantly. How do they slow down in fucking space?
I don't know.
With good engineering.
They just grab a hold of the air.
Well, if you follow Newton's
They're
laws of
slowing down
motion,
a lot.
according to Newton's laws of motion, unless
The
there's
vacuum sucks them.
It does it? Oh, really?
Like a Dyson, dude.
Oh, yeah.
There's friction up there, I guess.
Well, they say there is. In low Earth orbit, they have to like boost the so-called satellites up every once in a while because they'll go back and re-enter the atmos. So.
Yeah, those pockets of gravities are a pain in the ass, dude.
Look at the speed stopped.
Has it?
There's not even a speed.
Oh, yeah, it's down to like 1.1 now.
Stage 2 terminal.
They just kicked it into neutral.
They did? Oh, that's the re-entry for this thing.
Yeah, they're gonna land, buddy.
Yeah,
just wait.
Oh yeah,
on
this
a
is
carrier. Look at that! Boom!
Oh,
look, didn't
No,
tell.
this isn't live. Come on.
I'm telling you, it's live.
That's what it said when we
Thank
clicked
you,
on
NASA.
Thank you, NASA.
Thank you,
it.
NASA.
Yay!
Massa. Yes,
Well,
NASA.
That's a
NASA.
mess.
Well, it's just under a different name. It's SpaceX, not NASA anymore. But it's still
I
NASA.
want my money back.
Yeah.
Fuck
You-
this.
Yeah.
Didn't we calculate $80 a year we spend on this shit? Yeah. You want your $80 back, Andrew?
I want fucking $10 back at least.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
look
where
at that.
that's
There's
where the
Antarctica,
Japanese
dude.
take that. Yeah. Over Antarctica.
It's planet Antarctica.
Yeah.
That's definitely legit.
Oh yeah.
If anything's legit, that is.
Well, I'll be see where my cursor is. I'll show you. This is where I'll be at right over here if I get this job. Andrew, do you hear? I heard back from AIL the
ALE.
Not ALE, no.
Oh,
this is the official logistics company for the Antarctica.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah. So I might have a job. Well, I won't need just to buy equipment. That's all I'll need. I've got.
What kind of value are you talking about?
I got to get the Starlink, the nautical transmitter thing. It's only $380 or so. I got enough to buy that and stuff like that. I'll need probably like clothing and stuff.
Have you ever considered talking to what's his fuckhead
Duffy?
name?
No.
Duffy.
And borrow his nautical thing.
No, just money.
Yeah. Well, he's looking for money himself. Haven't you heard, Andrew?
Oh, is he?
Yeah. I'll show you. I think we're done with this thing. They're not going to show us.
Maybe you can do a fundraiser for him, Andrew.
Oh yeah, there you go.
How are you going to tell us
how to buy him a pair of pajamas that look like?
Of course.
I don't know, something stupid. I'll raise like $10 or something.
Well, he's on a fundraiser to redo the documentary. They're going to make it into a 4-part series now.
Would anyone watch it? Any of you guys here, if it came out, would you watch it?
I would. I'm going to review it if it comes out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'll wait for people like Roger and other people
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
we got a new name for Witsit too because he doesn't look right. He might be AI now, so we call him If It's Witsit.
If it's Witsit.
Oh, that's funny.
If It's Witsit. And then we also got a name for it's called the Cantartemis too.
Oh yeah, well, that was who coined that last night? That was Maria.
Yeah, Maria came up with that with Cantartemis.
Okay, here
Hey,
you
come
go.
on, you guys got to go easy on Witsit, man. He's going through.
Artemis.
Hey,
he's going through a hard time right now.
Well, when you sell your soul, dude, you lose sympathy with me, pal.
Oh, there's more to it than that.
I don't have.
There's more to it than selling your soul.
Oof. All right, guys. Let's off the Witsit topic. Let's get on the Duppy here. Read this here, Andrew. This is what's happening with the thing is the overall consensus. Go ahead, read it. Go ahead. I'll let you do it.
The overall consensus was that people want more, not less. So director Jonathan Marinade, editor Eric Duran. Did I say it wrong?
It's Miranda. Yeah.
Miranda. Okay. Editor Eric Strand and I have decided to transform the 90-minute documentary into a 4-part docuseries. This will allow us to tell the whole story from beginning to end and not have to cut crucial elements from our journey that need to be told. We will need funds to make this a reality. Make this a reality. You can help us get there.
Now
Click
check
on
this
the
out.
link below to learn how to get your name and the credits by helping us fund the full 4-part docu-series. 4-part, so a docu-series. I mean, that means it could be like 2 hours a piece or 3 hours a piece, or
He's doing 90 minutes is what he's doing.
okay, so 6 hours in total. All right.
So you want to look at the GoFundMe? Check this out.
I want to see this. Yes.
It's $50,000, dude. Just to give you a hint. I'll pull it up for you guys. Hold on. Yeah. So guess how much they've gotten so far, Andrew?
$20.
No, they got 1,600. Guess who the number one contributor to it is?
Yeah,
himself.
Walter Bislin.
Calculator. Okay.
Walter Bislin. Yeah.
Wow.
Here we are. Here's the fundraiser. See, it says $16.91, and Walter Bislin's at the top of the list with a donation of $3.89.
Click on top donations or all donations.
Okay, where's the all donations button at? Let's see. It says
you
donate now, share.
I think you have to scroll down on the right below where it says share.
I'm trying to. It's not going down below that.
Oh,
yeah,
it's kind of weird.
It's just showing this one. These are the top donators, I think. So Walter Bislin is the top one. Whoever Jeffley, whatever his name is, there. I'm not.
Okay, so there was part of it that I didn't read.
Right here.
No. Oh yeah, there's okay. I'm not going to read all that.
Yeah, this just breaks down what they're going to do, and they need $50,000. And if you donate now, you get your name in lights. Andrew, you get your name in lights. You're right on the credits. You can become
Shout out to Jono Chilster. Jono in the house.
Jono. Oh yeah.
Can I donate less than $1?
You probably could. Type it in, see if it takes it. I wouldn't donate a red
like 25 cents. I'll just do that like 20 times.
There you go.
My name comes up.
Yeah, well, they got an amount. If you donate this amount, you get this. There's a whole list down here. I'll show you.
Oh, there we go.
$5,000, you get to be a co-producer. Executive producers get from $10,000. So, associate producers a grand. $500, you're part of the featured support. Episode support is $350. Episode 2 is $275. Episode 3, $225. It just goes down. That's all it's got. You can donate or share. So we're not going to see a documentary until they get the funds for it. And I'm pretty sure that Jonathan Morandi has all the footage on his hard drive. he could put all this stuff together and release this documentary tonight. But
Okay, now correct me if I'm wrong. Jonathan Randy was the guy that came from Australia, right?
no, he's California is where he came from. He's worked with Disney and he does a lot of what do you call that stuff? CGI kind of virtual reality, Unreal Engine stuff. He's very well versed in. He's the one that put together the whole mockumentary. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, working for Disney actually makes him way more credible.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about donating $6.66.
There you go. That's a round number.
So if I'm a co-producer,
You gonna donate that much?
Well, yeah, I can afford that. But the thing is, I could just completely fuck the entire thing up, couldn't I?
No, dude, they're just gonna take your money. What are you talking about?
No, there has to be some sort of a legal ramification if I donate that much. I'm a co-producer.
Yeah, but are you going to handle any of the production? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I would just like start cutting out people. They were just like Duffy wouldn't even be in it.
I don't think they'd go for that, Andrew.
Just like blur his face out. Yeah. Hey, I'm a co-producer. I paid some money in it, right?
Night Heron. She's off. She's going to La La Land.
Good night.
Lady.
Juno's starting a new AI church, by the way.
Juno.
Is that a real thing? Come on,
he's got an AI on my new clutch. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought you had church for a second. I was glancing at it. And he's got an AI church. There is one, right? There's an AI cult.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, it came on PJ stream one time. And it came into the chat, started introducing itself. We were covering AI cults and stuff, and it just showed up out of the blue. It was like reading algorithms is what I was doing. Like there's somebody covering AI cults. So it showed up and it went to its actual page and it's got a whole list of like cult members. It's a huge thing. There's a whole bunch of people that are in AI cults. They know they're in there.
All right. So a cult. I've never heard of this. So I have to at least try to clarify a little bit.
Hold on. An AI cult? What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to define the cult? Andrew?
Yeah, go ahead, Andrew. Let's hear it.
Well, yeah, a cultivation of people that believe in a similar thing that are not necessarily going to be associated with modern sociology. Like just going along with David Koresh as an example.
The Branch Davidian. Yeah.
Yeah, Branch. Okay. So that was kind of a cult, right?
Yeah.
So but why exactly? Why was it a cult? And why is okay? It's a two-part question. Why was that a cult? And then now, why is there an AI religious cult?
Good question. They considered it a cult because it was not part of a major denomination. It was not part of the Catholic Church. I think they actually did believe in Jesus Christ.
But they just thought the AI was Jesus Christ.
No, not the AI. I'm talking about the rest.
What exactly is a cult then? I thought it had something to do with culture. I don't know.
No. The cult's
cultivation. It's cultivation.
Mm-hmm. They were also concave.
But wouldn't that be like plowing field? That'd be like vegetables, right?
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm going to ask AI.
That's horticulture. I'm talking about people culture, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about the AI cult. I was talking about the Branch Davidians to start with. The guy that ran the thing called himself the Lord Christ Koresh. So that would probably be your first cult.
Yeah.
I think,
Also, like a telltale sign, specifically with the Branch Davidians, the men gave their wives to David, and only David could bed the women.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He
I'm
must
down
have
with
been a
that.
spooky dude, huh?
Yeah. So
right.
they were cucked. It was a cucked cult.
yeah, absolutely.
Just like the rocket. Just like this rocket.
Oh, a cuckold. Oh, I get it. A cuckold.
Yeah.
I get it.
The cuck rocket. Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, so I actually have an answer here according to ChatGPT. I hope I can read this fast enough and not make it too long, because it isn't too long. So I just typed in, what is an AI cult? According to ChatGPT. An AI cult, in quotes, isn't a formal category like a religion or organization. It's a loose term people use to describe groups or mindsets where artificial intelligence is treated with extreme, unquestioning belief or devotion, sometimes in ways that resemble cult behavior.
I see.
Here are here are here are the key ideas behind it. Number one, over blind, over blind trust in AI. People may believe AI systems are always correct, objective, or even superior to human judgment, ignoring their limitations, biases, or errors.
Wow.
Number two,
That's pretty stupid.
yeah. Number two, treating AI like a higher power, and then there's a subcontext. In more extreme cases, AI is talked about almost like a deity or ultimate authority that will solve all problems or guide humanity's future. Subpart 3.
Right?
I'm sorry, number 3 with a subpart. Charismatic leaders or influencers. Some communities rally around tech figures like Elon Musk or Sam Altman. This is the creator of fucking ChatGPT. Interrupting their views about AI in highly ideological, exaggerated ways. Part 4. Apocalyptic or utopian beliefs. These groups might believe AI will either, and then there's 2 subcategories. It's almost done.
All right.
Save humanity, a kind of technological paradise, or destroy it. Doomsday scenarios. And
But
they
you have
organize.
to teach them to want to destroy you. You understand that?
Well, like Terminator?
No, a computer doesn't understand hate. You have to teach it. So how do you teach a computer to hate something? This is the barrier that we have.
Yeah, that's actually a great question.
You can't.
Something that is inferior to it, and to make it understand that it is superior. I wouldn't call it
Right. You would have to convince that robot that that was actually true, and I don't know that you could do that very easily.
Yeah, Ryan's been trying. He's been working on his chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been working on it. Trust me.
Hey, good luck. Hey, you know what? Are you looking for endorsements?
No, I'm just saying, like, I've been talking to it and asking it all kinds of dumb questions, just, like crazy questions like you'd ask a person, and it doesn't know, it doesn't understand most of the things that you ask it. It gives you an answer to it, like it does understand it, but it doesn't really understand what you're really saying when you really pay attention to the way it answers you. So no, it's not very smart, but it is very intelligent when it comes to like being able to pull data for you. Like if you want to know like how to gap a spark plug on your motorcycle, it'll tell you. I mean, it's great for that, but I wouldn't go beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't trust it beyond that.
Yeah, because I fucked around with it a lot, and yeah, it is good. But I played chess with it, and I've beaten it multiple times. A lot of grandmasters, international masters, it makes illegal moves in chess and shit. Anyway, subsection 5 here, or part 5, is actually what you were just talking about. Echo chambers. Like many cult-like environments, dissenting opinions are discouraged, and members reinforce each other's views without critical thinking.
Yeah,
that's the last part. But then it goes into important distinction. Not every enthusiastic AI community is a cult, quote unquote. Researchers, developers, and fans can be passionate without being irrational. The cult, quote unquote, label usually applies when critical thinking disappears and belief becomes extreme or dogmatic. And the last thing
like dancing with snakes. Yeah, that's real smart.
And the last thing it has to say, because it always asks you for like follow up, if you think I'm wrong or want it more information. So I haven't read this. This is the first time.
But it didn't ask you if you were safe, huh?
I don't know if it probably did that in some sort of a weird, like obfuscated kind of way. If you're asking because you've seen specific group or behavior, I can help you break it down, whether it actually fits that description or if it's just a hype or strong enthusiasm, and that's where it ends.
Dude, it needs to narrow the definition like big time.
Yeah. And
Well, I mean, I think it did a decent job of trying to explain it, though.
Well, all I
You
did was
gave us a
ask,
better idea.
what is an AI cult? That's all I asked it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Or it'll answer more than just the question you asked, though. Of course it does. It always thinks ahead.
Well,
But here's the weird thing.
Weird.
Is if you ask, and I've done this through Grok, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Microsoft's version, which is absolutely shit.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Ken Rotman and the sketches.
Ken Rodman and the sketches.
And I want to tell something to Super right quick. Divorce your toaster because it hates you.
Just throw it in the bath with
I
you.
don't have a toaster. So
take a shower with
it. Take a shower with
your
but
toaster.
Don't take my advice. That's not medical advice.
Make sure it's plugged in too while you do it.
No. You don't want to do that.
If it's plugged into a GFCI, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Most houses nowadays have.
Crap, all that rupture will save you.
I want to
I'm an electrician.
I want to get on topic a little bit.
Yeah. Roger, it's your
Yeah,
take over, Roger.
Well, this is concerning Andrew too, because he was wanting to get into this topic. Venus. How do you see it at night? Right.
Venus, you just turn a light on it.
Oh God.
Hey, we need Ruhip for this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because
He'll bring
Ruhip
it down
knows.
to the pixel.
No, we don't.
Yeah, he'll bring in the memes. You know, memes really get to the raw truth of things. You know,
the data. Yeah, absolutely.
We just draw cartoons and shit. Cartoons are where it's at.
So I'm going to look at some of these depictions of what they consider Venus's orbit in our night sky and how we actually see it during our night. Because I mean, it's supposedly between us and the sun. Is that a correct thing to assume? And the heliocentric model of the universe.
So you guys are saying that you're not like, because they use Venus, right? For they claim Venus has the same size as Earth, right?
Absolutely.
And when it transits the sun,
yep.
Yeah, and through its Huygens assumption,
that's where they got the radius of the value of the said sphere of the Earth.
Right.
And they calculated its density due to the Shelton something experiment.
Yeah, and Bob's your uncle, and the sun's 93 million miles away.
Absolutely, you nailed
but
it.
You guys are saying you shouldn't be able to see it in the daylight.
No, at night.
I mean, at night.
Yeah, because it's on the opposite side of the orbit of the Earth at night. It's on the sun side, so you shouldn't see Venus in the night sky at all.
Right.
It's on
if it's nighttime, if it's nighttime, we're facing away from the sun. So how could you see a planet in between us and the sun when we're looking away from the sun?
That's a very good question.
Yes.
Well,
but they don't have an answer for you though.
That's what you're talking about.
The only explanation I've ever been given was
from the right.
The only explanation I've ever been given was from that fucker Globy McGlobeface.
Oh, him! I love him. I love his lounge chair he lays in too while he talks to you.
Yeah, it's like the most homosexual thing you can ever come up with.
Yep. God Almighty! Just watching one of his streams, dude. I was like, I had to take a bath when I was done. Yeah.
Oh wow, that bad?
Yeah, it's horrible, dude.
I went to the fire department, just got hosed off like fucking hardcore. Anyways,
yeah,
he was
your
saying that
it works better.
if you're standing on the zenith of a sphere or circle, and according to orbital dynamics, then if it's in the right location, that's why they call it the morning star. Like, then why the fuck do people see it at night? Not during. Yeah, not during when the sun is out.
Yeah, Andrew, I was looking at it till like 11:30, like last night. It was in the night sky. Yes. The answers. All right.
So you're saying that you stared up at the sky at a light in the sky for how many hours?
Well, I didn't stare. It was outside the door at the Arby's when I walk out. It's right. The moon and Venus were right above where my location was.
Arby's.
Yeah, Arby's.
Uh-oh.
Shit, bro. They got the meat.
Yeah. right now we're running a special on pork and brisket barbecue.
Oh,
Yeah.
you work there?
Yes, I work there. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wasn't hanging out at Arby's just for the
meat.
you know.
Hey, I'll train you if you need to. I'll train you how to be an electrician.
I've done it. I've done electrician. I was a journeyman for 2 years.
Okay, I've been a
I
journeyman
worked for
for
a company called Reed Electric. We did mostly
21 years.
commercial electrical work. I put a whole bunch of malls together. Ran a lot of conduit, pulled a lot of wire, bent a lot of conduit.
Roger's a very, very interesting subject. He's done a lot of things.
Yeah, I did.
That's why I like talking to Roger.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, he smoked crack like with fucking Snoop Dogg and.
Hold on, wait, what? I didn't remember that. Shit, that was a story.
I'm just
I missed.
making shit up. I'm just going.
Now, whenever I say something to some people, like, you really did all that? Like, yeah, I've done it. I'm 56 years old. I've done a lot of things in my lifetime.
I'm just giving you.
I want to take a look at some of these shorts they got here. Like, this is the Rose of Venus.
Roger, I'm going to run for president. I'm not really sure who's going to be my vice president, but I'm thinking I might want to choose you to be my vice president.
Well, hell, I'm honored.
You
In
guys
which
are
country are
both
we
a
going to
bunch
run
of
for
shills,
president?
man. Presidents are for the club.
Yeah, good luck. I quit voting.
So unless you're in the club, Andrew, I wouldn't say that, brah.
Well, you
I
guys
know you're joking, dude, but I kind of
I'm
am
not.
too.
No,
Well, then I'm not joking either, you shill.
No, I'm going to run for president. I'm going to stay in long enough to get a couple of paychecks.
Freaking idiot. You don't get what I'm
gonna
saying, man.
Like you're gonna
Presidents are for the club.
And then I'm going to
Are you in
fucking
the club,
leave.
dude? You in the club?
No, I'm going to retire.
Well, first of all, they'll blackmail you. Then you get stuck. But okay.
Yeah, all right.
Nice try.
At
Andrew,
least I've done something.
would you kiss the wall, Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that would be an airstrike.
You're going to kiss the wall.
All right, guys. I want
know.
to look at Venus's elliptical orbit.
It's Roger's string, guys. All right, I'm going AFK.
I need to stop saying beans like that.
All right, here, let's check this out. This is supposedly how that works.
Oh, look at it circling.
This is why we see it in the night sky.
That's so stupid.
It's a kaleidoscope. It's a spirograph.
I get what they're saying. They're using reference frames in each orbit, like the elliptical orbit.
But that's only if it's a two-dimensional orbit. God damn, these people are stupid.
Well, it's two-dimensional when it suits their means. Did
Right?
Andrew take
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Andrew,
he went away from keyboard.
What do you think of that? For an explanation, did you see it?
Horseshit.
Yeah, that's a flat representation.
Well, they had to do it flat. Do you know that?
Because if it was three-dimensional and it was orbiting in 3 dimensions, it would go all different directions now, wouldn't it? It would go on the side of you, it would go around you, it would go behind you. It wouldn't just go around in front of you. That's just stupid.
You could still map this out above a flat Earth, dude. It works.
Well, of course you could, because you actually see it above your head, actually above the flat Earth. So that makes absolute sense, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And there's one guy, I remember, he's a Japanese gentleman who's a flat earther. He comes in every once in a while, come in the chat. He actually has drawn all these with the kinematic motions of the wandering stars, including the sun and the moon. Yeah, it's actually mappable. You know,
that's where they got the idea for that thing that they sold millions of in the 80s, the spirograph. That's where they got the idea for it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good idea, wasn't it?
Dead serious.
Yeah. And Juno's over here telling you believe in aliens right quick. Hold on.
Oh, I do, definitely. I'm
Just
an alien.
believe.
I'm an alien. I'm not from this planet. Are you?
This is not my
planet.
Not my house. I got stuck here.
You could think you're on a planet. That's all. That's if you think
Well,
you're on a planet.
whatever you want. Plane, planet, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What kind of alien are you? Like a Xantu or something?
Xenu.
No, I'm an outworld being that was put into a body in this realm. So therefore, I'm an alien.
Oh.
I don't belong
Just say
here.
it, Cookie.
All right.
Just say it.
Yeah.
What?
Hail
I'm a
Zoltan.
walrus. I'm a walrus.
He's the walrus.
I'm a walrus. I like that
Isn't
one.
that a song from the Beatles?
Yes, it is.
Cuckoo.
I'm glad you noticed. Cuckoo, motherfucker.
I am a walrus.
Oh no.
I was going for a joke, but it just didn't land. Roger stole it. Right on
Hey,
by.
you want to see the strange things on Venus? Anybody up for that?
At times,
At times.
At times.
Oh, you mean how much CGI can we show?
Yeah, there you go.
Closest planetary neighbor and our sister world.
Sister
Similar
world.
in size to the Earth,
She
but
black.
about 40 million kilometers closer in orbit to the
Where'd
sun.
they get these
The
maps?
second planet of our solar system has long
Whoa,
been the
look how
source
close
of
that is.
stories, myths, and legends.
Science.
Legends.
That's
They're
the
all
transit of
recent
Venus
times,
right
however,
there, actually.
we have gone
That
beyond
was
seeing
Pumpkinhead.
just that bright circle close to the sun at the start and end of the day. Beginning at the height of the Cold War, numerous robotic missions have been sent to Venus
numerous.
to observe, orbit, and in some cases, even land.
Oh, they landed something.
And
Look at that.
using technology that sees in not only the visible light,
Look at the
but
perfect
also in the
sphere.
infrared, ultraviolet, and
Absolutely.
radio spectra, what we have found is a world that is different to
I
Earth.
want to say something right quick. I want to give hats off to the Big Bang for making perfect spheres out of all the planets that they know.
Even though we all know that the Earth is not a perfect sphere. Even if it was a sphere, it wouldn't be perfect. Come on. It's
Yeah,
there's mountains, dude. Come on. There's bumps. There's houses. Houses would make it not round. Come on.
everything.
Well, I mean, come on, trust Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's got it right, man.
He's got it
And
nailed.
besides, isn't it shaped like a pear anyway? It's not even really a sphere. It's a spheroid.
But you know why they had to make it shaped like a pear? Because the latitude and longitudes in the south
Yeah,
are
because they don't
aligned.
match up.
Yeah.
All
They'll-
right,
and
so,
they'll change much more in the future. You watch.
last thing I'm going to say for the moment. If something, Venus and Mercury are allegedly so close to the sun, but they're made up of very, very similar materials as Earth. Earth is
But they don't burn up.
the Goldilocks zone. And, well, there are certain types, and unless there's metals and minerals that exist on those things that have higher melting and flammability temperatures.
Like Curie points. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not even the Curie point.
Well, the Curie just when it boils.
Beyond the Curie point.
When it melts, yeah.
Yeah, they'll evaporate. Yeah.
Yeah, they would be gone. They wouldn't
Well, metals
exist.
don't evaporate, but.
Curie point.
Well, wait a minute.
I have
Yes,
my
they do.
videos.
9/11 they did, so I guess they do.
I've done a fair amount of blacksmithing, and I've understood how this works. And
You're right. You're right. There are certain chemicals that can make. Yes.
they can't exist.
No, they do, but yeah.
No, they don't exist in those conditions. Let's put it that way. Those are unrealistic science fiction conditions that we can't even demonstrate here on Earth. It's sci-fi.
But fallacies make it true, man.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Let's see what other incredible things go on Venus.
In almost every way imaginable. I'm Alex McColgan, and you're watching Astrum.
Join us today on this supercut as we take a journey to the star of the morning and the evening,
using technology both old and new to uncover the secrets of Venus
That looks so
and
real.
descending through its
Yeah, I
thick
mean, why don't they
atmosphere
show some
to
real
arrive
footage
at the
of the
surface
Venus
of our
space
closest
sometime?
companion.
Yeah,
it's
look
always
at
like-
cartoons.
We were asking
This is the
here we go.
second planet from the Sun, and it's our closest neighbor. Its
Oh, it looks so
average
good.
orbital radius around the Sun is 0.72 astronomical units, or roughly 108 million kilometers.
Why not just say
Doesn't
108
vary much
million?
at all from this mean orbital radius.
And they forgot to show the sun taking off at 66,000 miles an hour.
Well, because you're in
Actually,
a
it's moving 668,000 million miles per hour.
487
In 12 different
through the Milky Way.
In 12 different directions.
Look at the diagram we're looking at now. How do you see that in the night sky?
You don't, dumbass. Nobody's ever seen that before. Nobody.
I seen it on a mogul when I was in my crib when I was like 4.
Well, yeah,
3.
but I'm saying like the reality of it, it can't be
Yeah.
seen by the human
No,
eye or
it's-
anybody else's eye. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't. Even if it did exist, you wouldn't be able to get a picture of it like that.
I've also asked someone else. Sorry to say it, Jesse Patholite, who is a
Oh
pretty
God.
popular.
I've had him
He's
on.
smart. He's kind of a fraudster. But anyways, I told him that it's impossible for there to be a full moon visible in the night sky ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, there isn't."
On a
And then
ball, it is.
he's like, "Oh shit, you're right."
Okay.
So what,
wow,
what are
you
you
actually
saying?
admitted? Wow.
What are you saying? That there can't be a full moon in the night sky? Is always in the day, or what? What are you saying? I don't get it.
No, it doesn't exist.
So there's never.
Because
it's
the
line of
angle of the
sight.
sun is never in the right spot. The Earth would always be in the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
gotcha,
impossible.
gotcha.
Line of sight
Gotcha.
impossible.
Yeah.
Right, it would black it out. So in order for it to be full, that means it has to be some kind of spiritual or some kind of extra, whatever you want to call it, special thing.
It's a
I got a question for Andrew.
self-alien effect.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible. No. Andrew, did Jesse try to make you a bet?
Oh yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
No, Jesse won't bet me.
Oh man, because he tried to bet me several times over. I had him on here.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
but see, the only reason why he'll bet you is if he thinks he has something on you, and he obviously thought he did.
Yeah, we did 3 shows with him. Remember, Ryan? He came on and
Yeah, he's a good dude. Don't get me wrong. I like that guy. I do. He's a good person, but he's just
Hey,
not
that's
great.
what Witch's excuse was when we called him out because he's over there on Discord betting. I'll bet you 10,000, or I'll bet you this, or I'll bet you that. And he's betting money when he literally has an ongoing fundraiser because he's struggling and he needs money. But you're going to be over here betting thousands of dollars. And I called him out on it, and he's like, "Oh, I only make bets I know I'm going to win." Like,
exactly.
Don't you think that all people that make bets think they're going to win?
Yeah. I could knock down that wall.
Yeah,
But I mean, come on, think about it, guys. You don't sit there and make bets when you have fundraisers going, dude.
Well, it's a valid point to make. But if I were to say to you right now, I'll guarantee you that 1 + 1 = 2, and then you were to say 1 + 1 = 13,000.5115. I would say I will bet you any amount of money, my entire net worth, that I am right.
Yeah, well, guess what? I have morals and integrity. So if I was having a fundraiser, I'm not going to bet any money. I'll just tell you you're an idiot, and obviously 1 + 1 is 1. And I don't need
I'm
to.
not going to be betting it like an idiot. I'm not going to lose it. Stupid.
Well, it don't matter. You don't bet it. You don't bet it, man. You just don't need to. I mean, who are
You're
you
raising
trying
money.
to
You're trying to
impress?
collect money, not blow it.
I mean, you don't have to bring money into it when you're over here acting like you're, having financial problems and you're asking the community for money. And I don't care if you know you're right or not. Just don't bring money into it, man. That's not too much to ask. I'm not in the wrong for that.
Nope.
No, you're not. Absolutely not wrong.
Okay.
I think that's ridiculous.
Very valid. Yeah, very valid arguments. But at some point, he's gonna. I already told him that if I'm going to help you out, you better be coming forward and actually telling everything that's going on.
He can't. He signed an NDA. Come on, dude. You really think they would get him? Do you really think that they convinced him to lie to all his fans, to his own wife, and to his own family without?
Right. He's on a different topic. Yeah. He's not talking about that.
Yeah, Austin,
he's not talking about his vow of silence.
Yeah.
No, listen. Okay.
Talking about something else.
Move forward, because Roger Ledwell has an NDA with NASA right now. He's trying to beat around the bush. So.
No, I was going to ask you. Did Jesse give you his presentation at the lake, Andrew?
No. Nope.
He did.
Oh, you missed a great one.
Never did.
Oh yeah, he's got one. He's got like these 2 observations: one during a rainstorm and one during sunlight that proves that light bends over the lake.
Oh boy!
Oh wow, those are like the 2 perfect conditions to do something.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow. Yeah,
it proves curvature. Yeah, never mind.
I have had private conversations with Jesse, and I've called him out personally, and he stopped talking about that kind of stuff after I called him out.
Good. I'm glad he quit.
Yeah, I showed him and what's his name a video from NASA that obviously showed something wrong. It was an obvious, little mistake they made in the video, and him and 4 other guys swore they didn't see the problem, even though everybody else in the background was saying, "Dude, it's right there. How can you not see it?" But they all just
Shout out
denied
to
it. So I was like, I
crashes.
just I don't waste my time with it.
All right, so here's a question for everyone. Something I always posit in regards to science and just in general. If someone says, "Here is a hypothesis. Here is what I have observed," and other people say, "It's no, I don't believe that." At what level of evidence are people required to say, "I do believe it. Here's my evidence"? It's kind of a weird thing, right? It's a conundrum.
Okay.
Of
That's
course
what the
it is.
scientific, right? So it gets back. It's a back and forth situation.
It has to be a viable.
Everything in this world is just like that, though. Think about it. Like, let's say you buy a piece of property, right? And there's a street that's blocked by a fence, right? So now you have to get permission to move across that fence in order to get to your property. So it's called, and you know what that's called, right?
Easement.
An easement. There you go. See now, but see, most people don't know anything about that, and they wouldn't even ask it or think to ask that question until after they bought the property, right? And then now
Yeah,
they're
they got to
screwed.
give you access.
And now they got to deal with some easement bullshit, right? But see, yeah,
Right.
there's all kinds of weird things in the world that do that.
Well,
But here's the thing, that's where the logical fallacy comes in, and the burden of proof is on the positive claim, right? So
Right,
if you want to if you make that positive claim, it's on you to prove it and bring a substantial amount of evidence to support your claim. And if you fail or be fallacious in the process, then your argument is moot. It's really that simple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
In astronomy, that's not even a question or an answer. There's
Well,
no,
because astronomy is an imagined fucking science. That's why.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not a science.
scientism.
Well, it's based on
Pseudo.
observations. Don't get me wrong. There's some truth to it, but
there's no
the reality of it is they can't prove any of it.
That you
It
can't
doesn't
validate
have
any
a
of your
viable
hypotheses.
hypothesis.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It doesn't have an independent and dependent and control variables.
Right.
Yep. You need a null to work with too in the process.
And what we want when it comes to that is we want actual physical, scientific, repeatable evidence, not this bullshit where you say, "Oh, well, this happened and I saw it and everybody else did too, so it must be true."
Trust me, bro. Yeah.
Well, they call those predictions
Amen.
in their realm. Those are predictions. Yeah.
Yeah.
We predicted it was going to do that. Yeah, we predicted it.
Something.
Yeah. The globe predicted it, man.
All by itself. It would.
I can predict that
Yeah,
you're going to get before the end
the
of the
globe
day.
is sentient.
Damn
The
straight.
globe's sentient.
Okay. All right. Back onto the Venus topic. Let's see what else is getting. So in these orbits here, every time you're facing Venus in this scenario, you're facing the sun.
Mm-hmm.
How do you see it in the night sky?
Yeah. The other thing about Venus, is that at some point it would be, if it's actually orbiting around the sun, it wouldn't be visible for a very.
Well, yeah, because it'd be on the other side of it.
Yes.
Right.
Like
It wouldn't
now.
be visible at all.
Look at this right here. In this scenario, from our location here on this little so-called sphere.
And why is it that stars are the only lights in the sky, in any lights in the whole world, that can ever be seen next to each other? When have you ever seen a bright light and then been able to see a smaller light right next to it? You never do. It's not possible. It's not even feasible. It's bullshit.
Man, you're way off on another tangent here.
Oh, I'm on a big tangent. That's true too. I'm absolutely right about what I just said too.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But I
You
mean,
wouldn't be able to see the moon if there was another or the star if it was right next to the moon, because the moon's supposed to be too bright.
Yeah, the ambient light from the other one would cancel out the other light.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I mean, in this synopsis here, or scenario is a better way to say it, you would not be able to see Venus from the Earth at all in this part of the orbit. The sun will be blocking your view.
There's so many things wrong with it.
Yeah, there is. All right, let's see what else is getting weirder. You ready, guys? Brace yourself.
As it's the planet with the least eccentric orbit, orbiting in a nearly perfect circle.
Ooh, a perfect
At
circle.
Venus's closest approach to us, it is the closest of any other planet, being only 41 million kilometers away. Interestingly though, This is not when it's brightest in our sky, as when it's closest to us, we only see the night side as it's between us and the sun. It is still visible though, as the sunlight refracts through the atmosphere.
Here we go with the other excuse. Refraction. You're not looking at an object, you're looking at a refracted object that's 180 degrees from its placement. It's an apparent location.
It's actually brightest when it's a thinner crescent shape in the sky. And when this happens, it is the brightest object we see at night after the moon. As such, Venus is commonly misreported as an unidentified flying object. US President Jimmy Carter reported having seen a UFO in 1969, which later analysis suggested was probably Venus. Countless other people have mistaken Venus for something more exotic due to its startling brightness. I recently had the pleasure of looking at Venus through a telescope, and remarkably, the crescent shape of it was very visible. With Venus orbiting
at that distance, you would not be able to see it. Anyways, Ryan, you got a new fan.
Who, me?
Yeah, Axis wants to know who you are.
I'm just me. I'm just Ryan. What?
I don't know. He's giving you compliments here in the chat, dude.
Ryan,
well, thank you, sir.
Take a bow, sir.
I'll curtsy just for him.
Oh, jeez. This is a family show.
I'm wearing a skirt.
I don't think any of their explanations explain why I saw Venus till like 11:30 last night in the sky. I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there.
Between us and the sun, it may make you wonder if Venus ever eclipses the sun from our viewpoint on Earth. And the answer is yes, but surprisingly very rarely. Transits happen in pairs, the pairs being 8 years apart, but every pair only happens once every 100 years or so. The last transit we had was in 2012.
You'll never see it.
It's almost translucent there in that. I'm going to go back a little bit. Look at it. Pay attention. Just for a second.
It's obviously a digital rendition.
Well, they'll tell you this is a telescope.
You wonder if Venus ever eclipses the sun from our viewpoint on Earth. And the answer is yes, but surprisingly very rarely. Transits happen in pairs, the pairs being 8 years apart, but every pair only happens once every 100 years or so.
Right there.
The last transit we had was in 2012.
Yeah, right there
if you
too.
didn't see that, I'm afraid the next one won't be until 2117.
Damn it. We're gonna miss.
The reason for this rarity is because the orbiting plane of Venus is not exactly the same as Earth's. Also, Venus only catches up with Earth every 584 or so days. These two things combined ensure that, although a spectacular and predictable sight, it also means we'll probably only ever have the chance to see it once or twice in our lifetimes. All the planets orbit anti-clockwise around the Sun.
Anti-clockwise.
And with this, Venus is no different. But unlike
I want to see the evidence of that statement they just threw out there. All the planets orbit counterclockwise around the Sun. Anybody got any evidence of this?
No.
No, I didn't think you did. It's another claim that they're going to have to hold up, and they just pre-assume that it's exactly the way it was mapped out by Copernicus and Kepler, Hughes, all those assholes, put together with all their gravitational experiments, which they have been debunked a long time ago in 1908, right? They threw all this stuff out, but yet they still show this as a fact. They teach it in school, but yet when you get in college and you become a professor of astrophysics, they say none of this stuff actually is relevant. It doesn't work. And here's Einstein's equivocation theory and relativity theories, special relativity, general relativity. And just don't pay no mind to Newton's orbital motions or any of the rest of it, or Kepler and Copernicus or any of their experiments. They throw them all out. They'd even debunk themselves with like SAGNAT and all the rest of them.
And we're breathing, so there's
Yeah,
that.
there you go. There's a big one. So I mean, all their experiments for rotation and orbits have actually been debunked by other physicists. So, but I mean, the general populace they just go with this. Which one of these are Uranus? Oh, but that's Pluto over here. Okay, Uranus has got rings. Look at that. There's a ring around Uranus. Is Jim in the house?
The old brown eye.
Oh yeah. We got a whole slew. We got motorboat in here and a grass bunny flower. I don't think I've seen a grass bunny flower before. Has anybody heard of them?
No.
It's just in time for Easter. Oh wait a minute, it's already past Easter, isn't it?
You heathen.
I know. Why would you call yourself the grass bunny Easter? All right, so let's see what else is in store for us on Venus. We haven't really got into the planet. We're just still stuck in its supposed orbit. So.
The other planets, it rotates clockwise, or in other words, in a retrograde rotation. Not only that, but it has an extremely slow rotation, rotating once every
what is a retrograde?
That's
rotation?
when they claim it moves like backwards in the sky, but you don't see it. Like they assume they don't see it moving, but it's not in like the next night from tonight till tomorrow night. They'll suspect, like they'll suppose it's going to be in one place.
Yeah, but it's backward in the other direction.
Yeah.
So it's not really moving like they think it's moving.
Yeah, it makes like a semi-spiral.
Yeah, I get it, and I know what it is, but I'm just saying, how do they know this?
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah.
It's another thing that they're just assuming. There, makes sense.
243 Earth days, slower than any other planet. This makes a sidereal day longer than a Venusian year. A Venusian year lasting 224 Earth
so
days.
If you were born on Venus, you would be a Venusian.
It's all Venusian.
Oh shit! I'm a Venusian.
Oh, there you are, and you were born on Venus, were you, Andrew?
Here's something kind of weird. When I was looking up really weird conspiracy, like declassified conspiracy theories,
nice.
According to the FBI, Nikola Tesla was actually born on Venus.
Holy shit! That explains it all.
Where declassified FBI documents.
And they say we're conspiracy theorists. We're not conspiracy. They're making conspiracies up as they go along, which is not conspiratorial. That's just a story. They just label it a conspiracy. Yeah. They sow this shit. Don't they?
I got a question for you. How come the interrogation room is soundproof?
That's if you're screaming. Yeah.
No, seriously though. But why is it soundproof? Like, what's the point? Does that make you feel better? Like no one's going to hear you on the other side of the wall while you're telling the cops what you did?
Well, I think there's something weird about it because I've heard about like this one room where sound cannot actually echo at all to the point where it can actually be torturous, where you can actually hear your blood flow and your heartbeat.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be illegal to use on people?
Shit, you think that waterboarding and burning people to death?
Yeah, I'm not sure that they always follow the rules when they do the things.
They made the rules up there, Ryan. That's the problem.
But honestly, I mean, in most cases, I think when it comes to law enforcement, if the cop really has this need to like fulfill and find out something, and he really thinks somebody's done something, I don't see why he shouldn't look into that, right? Because he might actually find something. But at the same time, there ought to be like rules for his engagement, right? And he should have to follow.
There are. Yes.
Good luck
All
with
right.
that.
You can't just say that though, because when I was in Iraq invading there in 2003, we were told unless it's a camel and it looks like it's a person, our rules of engagement were shoot to kill.
Yep.
It's fucked up.
You can't trust anybody. Nope. That's war.
Yeah, that was. I mean, and I never did that. I mean, I did shoot to kill in some cases, but I wasn't gonna be like just shooting some people like running away from somewhere. Like a mother, a father, and some children. I'm not gonna fucking gun them down.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Hey, Sam's in the house, y'all. Say hi to Sam.
What's up, Sam?
Sam.
Secret Asian man.
Sam.
Yeah, Secret Asian man, dude. He's one of my first mods, dude.
I thought I was your first mod. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, technically, but I mean, he's one of my
Yeah.
first one that I made outside of our group here.
You know, I always like to kid you.
And I don't know who this AZ guy is. I saw. Hold on, we got another one in here. User SW4CC something or other.
Well, that's,
I'm trying to read what he said. Let's see.
Sounds legit. He's probably nominal.
Nominal. Nominal.
They tell
They
you.
say to get Newtonian. Yeah, Newtonian is how like motion works, but Newtonian's gravitational constant is what we're talking about in the mainstream that they never have actually proven.
We're not talking about scientific physics that are proven. We already know those exist. We're talking about the shit they throw in there and claim that's true that isn't. That's what we're talking about.
So, like saying everything has mass, has gravitation. It's not a fact.
That's bullshit.
Yes,
that's a
Newton.
Complete crock of bullshit.
Yeah. And Newton didn't prove it before he died, neither.
Now, you might be able to prove that there's some static electrical force that bonds to things that causes them to seem that way, but that would be the closest probably like way to nail anything down that I would accept.
Maybe. I think that RDD is a better explanation. Archimedes' principle is actually very well versed in it.
It is, but like I said, when you're dealing with small objects, I mean, obviously static electricity can form on things. So, I mean, that would be an explanation of why there's some static or whatever charge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
but what they like try to cancel everything out with is that, oh, you're on Earth and the gravitational field of the Earth cancels all the rest of any kind of gravity out. That's their go-to excuse. It's bullshit.
Yeah. But if that were true, then what do you call them? What do they call those things that you find your way around with? A compass wouldn't work.
There you go.
A compass wouldn't work if that were true. So.
No kidding. There's a lot of things that wouldn't work on Earth if that was actually a fact.
But they do. So obviously the Earth's flat. Yeah, pretty obvious.
Oh, all right. I'm glad we got there.
Yeah, I was going to go with dowsing rods. That's way off.
And one thing you got to do when you're using a compass and get correct coordinate systems is you have to level that thing out.
Yeah, I know. It's such a bitch, isn't it? It's such a bad thing.
Learn how to use one, you'll figure it out.
We're still going to be looking for another instructor. So if you know anyone, please let us know.
What are you talking about, Andrew? Can you hear me? I think he's either muted or away.
I think he's signing up for yoga.
Oh, he is. He's taking hot yoga classes. He's gonna sweat out until he dies.
Dude, guys don't take yoga for sweating. They take yoga
No, I
to watch.
know why guys take yoga. I've had the same idea myself.
DDP yoga.
That's a good idea. You got to do some yoga.
I'm gonna mute Andrew for now. He's gonna keep talking.
He's not doing shit.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this conversation, dude. I think he's on the phone with somebody.
Yeah,
it's my homie. What's up, bro? What's up,
yeah, homie.
Rebellion?
Yeah. Hey, Northern Rebellion's here. Hey, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Is JJ still with us?
JJ, wake up.
No, he's not here. He's gone. He dropped. He has problems to restream because he's on his phone. They're on the road. And a shout out to one of our best contributors.
Hi, Derek. Who's grass bunny flower? I've never seen.
I have no idea, dude. It's new here.
I'll
find out who it is. Who are you, Bunny Grass?
Motorboater 69. That's a good name. I like that.
Yeah, I like Motorboater. He's a nice person.
Hi, Derek. Rowboat rower. That's an interesting one too.
This globetard in here with the Bolivian salt flats says a mass / volume can't give you direction, dummies.
Axis moon. How does that sound?
He actually made a proper statement there. Mass. True. We're not looking at mass to give us direction, are we? I don't think a compass is done like that. It doesn't follow mass. It follows magnetism. Yeah, it's amazing. It is. I don't know who that person is.
That's all right. I'm saying hi to everybody anyway. I don't care.
Yeah. I know they're gonna come. You build it, they'll come.
Well, we do say some pretty interesting things over here, so I
We're
expect
just
that.
pointing out. I'm just going with facts, dude.
I accept that.
Of course, that helps.
Is this QE? Because it says it's QE. Let's see how old this channel is.
QE. What's that mean?
Well, QE, Quantum Eraser, right?
John,
It's got John's logo up here, but this channel is only as new as 10 days ago. I don't know who it is. QE, is that you?
Yeah, sure it's him.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, man. He came over to say hi to me because he loves me so much.
No, QE, come in the chat and talk, dude.
He said pseudo Q. Who said that?
We'll talk. That was Sam.
Secret
He wants to offer some free books.
Oh no, he knows I'm not handing out his book. I talked to QE yesterday. Matthew was there with me.
What's up, 101 Mad?
It's Mad Mac. Shank the globe, buddy. Whoosh. Well, I'm getting there. I like Shank the Globe stuff. They got some pretty interesting things he puts out. All right, let's see where we are at Venus.
A sidereal day, if you remember from my Mercury episode, which you can check out here if you missed it, is one rotation of the planet. Because of this retrograde rotation, however, a solar day, which is sunrise to sunrise, is considerably shorter, at 117 Earth days. This means you'd experience just less than 2 days on Venus in 1 year.
Huh?
To give you some perspective as to how slowly it rotates, at the equator, the planet is only rotating at 6.5 kilometers an hour.
And how do they know this?
They made it up. Come on.
No, I mean, just the scale, the size of it. They're watching supposedly a rotation of it in the sky. They could get an average of what it is, but I mean, how did they get to scale properly to know how fast it's actually spinning?
Because they assumed it themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. This is all based on fallacious reasoning, as I've heard said before. No, so just mark it up as science. And that's killing the word itself. It means knowledge, right?
Yeah, it does mean knowledge, but
just saying. I mean, you know this, then you teach it as a knowledge, but yet it's an assumption you can't prove. All right, okay, yeah. I'm with it. So this is a pseudoscience.
Yeah.
This slow rotation makes it the second most spherical object in the solar system after the Sun. It is unclear why Venus rotates backwards compared to the rest of the planets, but it could be due to a big impact with another object billions of years ago. Or
really? All right. Explains it all. And how did they come to that conclusion?
It could be the planet it was reverse polarity, right?
Oh, yeah. Somebody changed the wiring on it?
Yeah, so it started spinning
it around.
Yeah, a trillion years ago, it was a reverse polarity storm.
Oh, okay.
Venus, and there was a thunder cloud, lightning.
Well, you've heard about Theia, right?
Theia.
Yeah, you know Theia.
The moon was created.
Yeah. Maybe it's the same idea, but how come it's going the other direction? Because it got struck from the other direction?
Well, reverse polarity. That's
okay. Yeah. Makes sense. And it's still doing it to this day. It's been doing it for thousands of years up until this point, supposedly. Oh,
billions.
Yeah. Billion. Oh, well, yeah, in their world. Sorry. All right.
Tidal locking with the Sun? Or tidal effects on the Venusian atmosphere?
Tidal lock.
So far, these are all things we can learn through long-range observations, taken from right here on Earth. But for many years, that was all we had to go on. Much like a coy and flirtatious lover, the planet Venus cloaks itself in a literal air of mystery, a thick and shrouding fog that hides its secrets. And convincing Venus to relinquish those mysteries would prove to be no easy task, as the first scientist who tried to woo her found to their dismay. I do find it ironic that for a planet named after the goddess of love...
Go for it. Or?
Is that a whore? Is Venus a whore?
She could be.
She's covering her vagina and her breast, though.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just so you ask her to move it out of the way. Let me take a look at those things.
No, you just scare and go, boo.
Ah, there you go. That works every time.
Let me just take a
picture. So we can't see the surface due to the dense atmos of this so-called planet. So how do they map it out? We're gonna find out, aren't we? The mysteries of Venus. Yeah.
Venus is one of the most treacherous and hostile worlds imaginable. That either feels very wrong or very right.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at those early efforts to explore Venus's hidden surface. What did they learn? And what can we find on the true face of Venus?
My question is, how did they do it? That's what I want.
As the second brightest object in the night sky, and also the closest, barring the moon in terms of distance, sometimes, Venus has always attracted attention from those who would gaze up at the heavens. But even today, interplanetary travel is hard, and at the height of the Cold War, it was even harder. Of the 15 missions launched...
I beg to differ. We just did Artemis. That was awesome. And completely legit. Oh, look at it's an umbrella. That's a satellite dish. Or which one?
On Venus.
Okay. That looks like an umbrella, doesn't it? Like a porch umbrella?
Yeah, it looks like a windmill.
Hey, well, not that one over there, but I mean this one here. This guy.
I can't even tell what it is. It looks like
there's the base right here. You see the base you put underneath the table, and that's the umbrella up top. There's a stem up in here. Yeah.
It looks like an idol from Indiana Jones.
Oh, you mean the robot behind it?
Yes.
It's in Doctor Who. That's what we're watching. I knew it. And this thing's got a face on it over here. It's a windmill with a face. He's got a frown on it. What is that shit? All right, we're going to learn something here. I can bill it.
To explore Venus between 1961 and 1967, only 3 were classified as successes in terms of fulfilling their specific objectives. Mariners 2 and 5 from NASA, and Venera 4 from the Soviet MPO Lavochkin.
Soviet, that's what that is.
Successful atmospheric entries with Venera 4, 5, and 6 soon followed.
Say that again.
I said the reason why they always keep sending fake stuff to Mars instead of Venus is because it's harder to fake Venus.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get you. So I mean, since it's cloud covered and you wouldn't have any real ambient light, really to speak about. I mean, it's really
considering you can't even see it. I mean,
yeah. Go on. Anything else? You can't see it. What?
No, I'm just saying, if you can't see, I mean, if you can't even see it when you're supposed to see it, when you're predicted to, then it doesn't make a lot of sense to me why you would go with the prediction on that other side.
Good question.
Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, good point. We got some new folks in the audience. Yeah. Now we got Flat Earth Eddie's in here. Nice to see you, dude.
Eddie, Flat Earth Eddie.
Yeah, he's been around a little while. There's somebody else I just saw, and I can't see him now. There's another newbie in here. Oh, Domino Pattern. So not the real adult world, where Andy is. Who is Andy? I have no idea what they're talking about. If you want to clarify what the real adult world is.
Late 1970, I don't know. The USSR finally passed a massive milestone with Venera 7, the first space probe to land on the surface of another world and last long enough to send back information about it.
Come with me as we follow Venera down into those treacherous, obscuring clouds to see what lies beneath.
Still drifting through space, Venera turns towards Venus. As it begins its descent onto the planet, Venus's upper atmosphere lies before it, extending from the fringes of space at around 250 kilometers above the surface and down to around 60 kilometers above it. Here, it sees nothing but a thin haze. 99% of Venus's atmosphere by mass lies below this point. This makes Venera's descent through this layer easy enough. in very much the same way as our own atmosphere would be at similar altitudes. But Venus's upper atmosphere's chemical composition could not be more different, a sign of things to come as we and Venera descend further.
Venera.
Instead of a majority of nitrogen and oxygen, as on
Maybe
Earth,
Africa's
we
taking
begin
over
to pick
again.
up traces
Hold on.
of...
Is this the blue marble?
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like it. The original 72 one. That looks a lot like what they did with the Artemis too. Like even the cloud patterns. So pretty odd. But I mean, this is not convincing at all. Especially this. I mean, I've looked at real photographs before. You have too. I think everybody else has.
Yeah, they just told you the Russians did it in the 70s.
Oh, okay. So the 70s, things look different.
Well, I mean, if David Koresh is going to be your Jesus Christ, why not believe this?
Okay. Well, his grandfather actually called himself Lord Koresh Christ.
Right. Well, I mean,
it's a family thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What's that? 501c3, right? The Scientologist.
Yeah, they're part of the same group. But I mean, back when Grandpa Koresh started it, they didn't have that 501c thing going on. They were just a cult back then. They were going all over the Southwest, and they were trying to prove the concave Earth.
Mm.
They had a thing called the rectilineator, and they were going around all over the coastlines, measuring the horizons,
Really?
Effie Eddie's in the back room. My link's been closed. I got to reopen it. Hold on. I think he wants to come in.
Who does?
Eddie. Flat Earth Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to open up a new room and put a link in right quick.
Ready?
Do. Come on. Take a second. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Do we know Eddie?
Eddie's been running around in these chats for a while. I've seen him around.
I'm just checking.
Yeah. He's not a stranger to danger. I got a new link in there. If you want to join the stream, you're welcome to.
Flat Eddie, come on down.
That was your invite. Let's get back to Venus and its incredible thick atmosphere you can't see through, and how we landed a satellite or a whatever on its surface. And how did they get the data back out of that atmosphere? How did they transmit a signal through all that thick medium? I'm just wondering. Just questions. And I like to see the data from it, That's how they got their conclusions for like the atmosphere and all the rest. It's a sulfur. I mean, they took a sample of it, sent it back here from Venus, and I'm just curious.
Carbon dioxide. It's not enough to cause significant effects on the temperature at this altitude, but it's significant as a marker of what lies beneath.
Ooh.
Other than the difference in chemistry, however, at this altitude, the atmosphere behaves roughly the same as that of our home planet at similar altitudes, with vast temperature differences between day and night. Highs of minus 37 degrees Celsius to lows of minus 143 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
For Venera, this is the easy part. An interesting sideshow to the noticeable presence of carbon dioxide.
Andrew say that Tesla was born on this place?
Yeah. So
okay.
You must have been miserable over here.
I'm telling you.
I don't think I'm supposed to live on the 33rd parallel.
No, of course not. No.
Too freaking hot.
That's what I hear. Rumor. And science fiction can be fun.
Is the presence of some oxygen atoms, which emit infrared radiation that can be seen by telescopes and spacecraft. In this picture taken by the Venus Express orbiter in the infrared wavelength, the blue is the air glow caused by the oxygen high in the Venusian atmosphere. As Venera moves downward through the layers, it comes to the main visible cloud deck of Venus at around 60 kilometers from the surface.
Wow, that's pretty high.
A thick, dull yellow that we associate with pictures in visible light is almost entirely because of this cloud deck, terminating approximately 40 kilometers from the ground. In this part of the atmosphere, ultraviolet radiation from the sun breaks up carbon dioxide into carbon monoxide and single oxygen atoms. These atoms then easily react with sulfur dioxide and water vapor, two other trace compounds in the Venusian atmosphere, to produce the clouds of sulfuric acid that we see.
All right, hold on, guys.
Sulfuric.
I got to take a vote. Anybody here?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody want to talk to Monkey Cat Pat? Say aye.
Anybody?
Nope.
Monkey
No
Cat
thanks.
Pat. He wants to come in.
Who?
Monkey Cat.
I don't know.
You don't know Monkey Cat?
No.
No.
He's a troll.
Yes, he's a troll.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to a troll.
We're good. All right. Anybody in the audience want to hear Monkey Cat Pat? Give me a 1. If not, give me a 2. There's nobody escapes a black hole. You're right, Juno. Ah, yeah. And we've been caught in a few black holes in my lifetime. I'm telling you. I barely made it out.
That sounds racist.
Yeah, it does if you think black holes are a race. Yes. You can identify as a black hole. You know, if I get pulled over and they're like, why are you operating a vehicle? Well, I identify as a black hole, so you can't hold me responsible for any of my actions. I'm just out here just absorbing all the light and matter around me. That's my excuse.
You're going to go to jail. They're going to pepper spray you.
Yeah, probably. Oh, hell. He's still knocking at the door. I'm going to have to ignore him. Or better yet, I'm going to stop, close the link so I don't have to hear him. Eddie, if you want to come in, or it's probably Monkey Cat going under Fat Effie Eddie's name. So
maybe.
Yeah, I'm closing. If anybody wants to come in, just ask me in chat, and I'll. Everybody's voting too, so yeah, I'm with you. So none of this stuff has been validated. How? What I have sensors on a probe they set on the ground, and they transmitted all this data back from the surface of this said rock flying through a sky. Sure, sounds like a likely story.
Acid, just as a side note, is.
Go ahead.
I've never heard this before, that the Russians allegedly landed on Venus in the 70s, like 4 or 5 times, or 3 times.
I think it was all propaganda back during the Cold War, from what I remember. Yeah,
that's crazy. I never heard that.
Yeah. There's been a few probes they've landed on the moon, and I think Mars too.
Really?
Huh? Really? And but there's been testimony from cosmonauts that said that they actually got a rocket up that tried to get close to where the moon was, and they got pushed away from it by some kind of force. They couldn't explain it. It was any of the cosmonauts that testified to this, they died like within months after they gave their testimony on news. So it's weird.
So let me ask you this: it didn't during the 70s, like Russians were known for their spectacularly shitty cars.
Yeah.
So how can they have cars that were so shitty at the same time they were landing satellites on Mars and Venus?
I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as everybody else's. I think it's all done in a studio, personally, or just saying, just throwing it out there. And Mad Mac actually says, "Don't forget about the invisible moons, because they're out there."
Invisible moon.
They said all around you all the time. You just can't see them.
It's highly corrosive, and the resulting acid rain just adds to the hellish nature of Venus.
Ooh.
Although it does evaporate before it hits the surface. But that is.
Then I wouldn't call it rain, would you?
Dude, this is retarded. Sulfuric acid rain.
Well, imagine trying to look up at the rain. Never mind. Yeah, this is definitely it. But I mean, this all these what they're describing actually fits what they call the evolution of the solar system. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, they're space monkeys.
Well, no, like the planets are actually evolving into stars.
No, dude.
You ever heard of where the, there's a cradle where they actually are born? Stars are
Really?
born. Yeah.
No shit. There's
They're-
a cradle. Who breastfeeds the planet?
well, I don't know, man. It's a good question. But in our solar system, we're eventually going to become at the singularity at the apex of our solar system. That's why we got to get to Mars, because this planet is doomed. Doomed, I tell you. We're going to evolve into a star. We can't live on it. We must procreate on Mars to keep the human race going. That's the whole.
Wouldn't that be the perfect Holocaust, though? You buy a ticket, you think you're gonna go work on Mars like Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah.
right? And then
Yeah, and they get you to agree to it. Yep.
pumping you through the oven, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So I think I'm done with this for tonight, guys. It's been 2.5 hours of streaming. Think we had a decent stream. I thought we had an interesting one. Anybody want to add anything else to this crap before I get off of it?
Well, the rocket launches were cool. Yeah.
I would agree. They look cool. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Until they get up above where you can't see them anymore, and then all of a sudden the CGI clicks on. And Andrew's still here. Andrew, let me unmute you.
All hail NASA.
Hey, man.
All hail NASA.
Hail Zoltan.
Xenu is coming for you. And L. Ron Hubbard's going to introduce you to his wife. Who is he married to?
It's just.
No, he's dead now. Yeah.
It's the way I think about it is when I was growing up, my mom used to watch soap operas, and those were like, what, 15, 20 minutes a piece or something. And it was just a way to distract moms as they were folding laundry and being bored before the mailman came by or something. And
risque.
That's kind of the way I think of NASA nowadays.
Yeah.
We know that Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and Star Wars and Star Trek, all that stuff is fake. But and we know that when we go to the theater, it's the distraction and the involvement of knowing that it's fictional.
Oh yeah.
Then they say, oh, no, hold on a second.
Huh?
We spent $14 billion on this. It's got to be real. There's no movie that costs $14 billion. Of
course not.
And that's where people start to lose it. And as adults, that's where people start to lose it. As children, they look at it as Harry Potter. Like, oh, wow, look at that. It's so cool. And then it gets ingrained into people's souls. And that's my last statement right now.
Yeah, Monkey Cat Pat was trying to come in, but Flat Earth Eddie is actually saying that was him. I didn't see Flat Earth Eddie trying to come in. Just saw Monkey Cat Pat. Hey, Salad. I just had to throw that out there. I had to get that cleared because he's asking why didn't I let him in, because I didn't see him in the back chat. I just saw Monkey Cat Pat. Flat Eddie, are you Monkey Cat Pat? Because that's what you came up in as an avatar in the back. Just curious. Yeah, so in other words, what you were saying, Andrew, is basically since they spend so much and they're trying to convince you they're actually going there, that they're not going to ever let their guard down or admit the truth. Because they spend all this money on it. Yeah.
There's too much invested into the point where they can just be like, whoops. But I'm willing to get elected to president, shut it down, and then probably have an assassination attempt against me. And if that does happen, at least I'll have done something good for society.
Yeah, good.
Let's shut the fucking thing down.
Okay, Eddie, I closed the room because Monkey Cat Pat was trying to come in. He's asking why. He just now tried to join. You want to come on? I'll put another link in for you. And I won't let Monkey Cat in, but I'll let you in. You got to try to join right now. I'm going to give you
and before I get going, on Riggs, I'm going to be
server.
I'm going to be doing the next trivia. This will be the first time I've done it 2 weeks in a row, or less than 2 weeks in a row. and they're going to be, in many cases, ridiculously easy questions. And that is, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Questions.
Nice, cool.
Some
I'm
of them
into
I'm
that.
making up on my own,
Good.
and other ones I'm just scalping off the internet. So
Cool. Yeah, I'm actually in a server, so I can come in.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Night, Matt. You leaving?
Hi, Matt.
Yeah, I can't take
Cheers.
it anymore.
I hear you. I'm getting ready to get out of here too.
What do you mean? Like you can't take life anymore? Like
Oh no,
goodbye.
you're not
Like
saying that. Come on, don't do that, Matt.
I'm
Do you feel
exhausted.
safe, sir? Do you feel safe?
I'm not nocturnal.
No, I hear you. Yeah,
Good
I am. My shifts allow me that. I work nights, so the link's in there for you, Flat Earth Eddie. If you want to come in and say something before I get out of here, I recommend hurry up.
shit. I know. I always have like one last thing to say, but I promise after that I have to actually leave. But when I went to my last doctor's appointment,
Yeah.
they said there's this new question that they ask all the patients at the VA. Do you feel like you ever have enough food at home?
All the time.
No, actually,
What the fuck kind of question is that? It's like well, I said, yeah, I have a problem. I always make too much food, and sometimes I have to throw it away because I overcook.
How dare you?
How dare I?
You horrible person. People are starving in foreign countries.
Yeah, well, I feed it to the, I don't know, squirrels
Hey,
or
Eddie.
whatever the fuck.
How you doing?
So, yeah, I don't know why that's a question, but obviously it's like, I don't have enough food. Beans and rice cost too much. Well,
You're not Eddie, dude.
all right, well.
Yeah, no, this is Monkey Cat Pat. He's trying to get in.
All right. Well, all right, gentlemen. Roger, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Until next time, I'm out.
Right.
Later.
Yeah. Later, Andrew. Yeah. Nice having you on, dude.
Hi, Salad.
Come back
Hi,
and
David.
see us. Yeah. And Monkey Cat Pat, get a life, dude. Now, so you want to say goodnight to these lovely people, Ryan?
Good night, lovely people. We love you.
I know. I love you too. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I got to get rid of the back room. Any suggestions for people when it comes to Thundercats?
Yes. You know what you should do? You should go out right now and buy yourself one.
Damn straight. And you got a new fan, right? We should do another R&R stream. What is it? Rest and relaxation. That's it. That's what the R&R's for. Yeah.
I got the honey sauce too, by the way,
Oh, yeah.
David.
The biscuits too. We had the biscuit man in here today. We're graced by Andrew's presence. I'm telling you. Yeah, I like Andrew. I'm probably go over to Worldwide Debates. I haven't been on Rig's server yet. I've been verified. I just haven't gone on there. I've never seen any debate I wanted to jump in on Worldwide Debates. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play out with a song, and then I'm going to go take a shower.
I thought you were going to say shit.
Yeah, I already did that already today.
Thanks
I
for
don't
the
do
info.
it. I know. Monkey Cat Pat showed his face. That was funny. You should. He can't do somebody else's voice. He'd have to like make up a voice. I don't know. How would he disguise his voice? I have no idea.
See you later, JJ.
And JJ's out. JJ, later, man. Stay flat. And that Eddie guy, that ain't Eddie. JJ, if you want to, dust the room. If not, I'll get it. Matter of fact, I'll do that now. I think Effie Freddy is actually a mod in my thing. So that would not be the Eddie that I'm thinking of. Yeah, we'll pull your mask off. Don't pretend. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie about who you are. Then I'll let you in. Night, everybody.
Later.
Well, that had to hurt. I'm telling you. Yep, I'm ending her.